fast when they get to land. But online, they have been getting trounced. And today, they're coming in with a brand new lineup, making a serious change.
Okay.
World champion for new blood.
We've been calling for a roster change on LAG, right? Now it's finally coming to fruition. They're going to bring in their sub Flames that has been sitting on the bench, kind of waiting for his opportunity. And they bring him in for Assault, which, as you say, a world champion, but unfortunately has just been underperforming for this LAG team. And they've been keeping a lot of these matches close. It's just they've been struggling in the slaying department. So I'm excited to see.
We could also make a thumbnail eventually. We don't have to do it right now. But for these watch parties that we do,
yeah, you know, get top 6. These other teams are improving. They had to make a change, and they go ahead and they do that. So I will commend them for taking some action, given the organization situation.
hoping that the Thieves win, but Ravens has been looking pretty good, so I'm kind of worried.
So maybe there's some hope if you're a LG fan.
They need their hope tonight as they take on Minnesota Rocker. Just 2 matches here to open up week 3.
I said, don't be worried.
We'll be breaking
Don't be worried.
Carolina versus LA Thieves when we return.
I don't know.
I'm having trouble on the placement of this. Just don't know where to put it.
Upgrade your
I guess that's not bad. I'll send you this and see if you...
controller of the Call of Duty League.
Slice up your competition with the Executive Chef Operator, now available in-game in the Call of Duty store.
Never miss a match of your favorite teams with the Call of Duty
That's a good
League
idea.
calendar sync. Here's the fun part. When you add a calendar, you'll also receive a squad up calling card you can use in-game.
Babe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay.
I'm
like,
muted because I'm on the phone with Cassie. Hold on.
Okay.
It's time. We got Carolina taking on LA Thieves. Thieves a perfect 2-0, 2-1 record for Carolina. One of the best starts we've seen from them in the qualifiers. And today they look for their 3rd win. We got our maps and modes and everything to break down here, Alley Cat. Who has the statistical advantage here?
I mean, it's a little bit of tipping the scales. LA Thieves are happy to play for the later half of this series as they are 5-1 in the series in map 5s. But Carolina Royal Ravens are trying to avoid that at all costs. They're 1-4 in high-rise search and destroy, but that opening Karachi, they're feeling very confident on with a 4-1 record.
Yeah, I mean, I think for Carolina, you're eyeballing this and you're like, this is a potential 3-0 for us. You have a huge opportunity map on Karachi, the definitive edge. LA Thieves have never had success there. And then Rio, you played twice in the split, you won both of them. So I think they're ready to knock them out here.
This is the official final match for Ethan Spencer, a longtime executive producer and man behind the scenes here at Esports Engine. Unfortunately, Ethan has requested that I choose his team, Carolina Royal Ravens, to win this one.
Why did you have to say unfortunately? I'm going to go with the LA Thieves in this one, though.
Going
Sorry,
LA Thieves.
Ethan.
Yes.
I'm going with the Carolina Royal Ravens as well. I think
All
they
right.
take it.
We
Win's
do it
been
for
unreal.
Ethan. Fans, are you riding with us? Nope, they're going with LA Thieves.
I went red. I went red.
We got a
Thank you.
split desk. Let us know how this one breaks down, chat. Get your predictions in as we send it over to the beautiful Maven and his friend.
We'll miss you, E.
Here we go. Thank you so much. Ready to get rolling. Listen, Carolina, hell of a week last week. Able to get 2 wins. Gwyn puts on this superstar rookie of the year Titan performance. But I'm still not convinced. Like, they're improving, but I need to see more. This is another chance.
Yeah, I mean, that's just it, right? This is a matchup where both of these teams are trending in the right direction.
Sure.
It feels like Thieves finally put the right team together. Obviously, they win 2 game 5s, but here looking at our Monster Energy pregame for Carolina. Yeah, I mean, Gwyn is kind of him. Is going to keep up this consistency from match to match. Can he get a little bit more help, I think, especially on the slaying side?
Yeah, you see that tweet like Clay put out? Like, I guess the week before when they lost, he was so mad about his gameplay, he said he didn't deserve to like sleep in his own bed, and he slept on the couch.
Yeah, that's insane. On the other side here for LA Thieves, yeah, Ghosty's been #1 all year for them. He has been insanely consistent, positive in all the modes. Finally feels like he does have some help. Nasty here, Kremp here, and Joe Deceives. Really, if you look at that Search and Destroy, where their best game mode this stage, 3-1. And those 3 players are really putting together a lot of good work.
They absolutely have, and yeah, we'll see. They're going to try to get to the back part of the series. Zan was saying, you know, you saw the 6-star hardpoint against Vegas. Like, they absolutely just body bagged them, slaughtered them. Can they get there, though, as early? We'll see what Carolina's going to be capable of. Karachi, you know, Gwyn and TJ, got what it takes for you to take over. Some lining up in front of TJ. He's able to get 1.
Yeah, and I think, listen, when you look at the overall records, right, Karachi hardpoint 1 and 6 for Thieves, it was one they, like, I'm assuming they had a lot of success in practice because in the vetoes they kept picking it and kept picking it. Maybe with this 4 it's a little bit better. I don't know if the 1 and 6, like, they had a lot of close losses, but yeah, this is one when this roster for Carolina formed, it was one of their go-tos.
Well, TJ, he's been a bit up and down at times, but when he has been hot, the guy can take over. But it's really been Gwyn that's just been the shining star of this squad. A little bit windy maybe for TJ there for a moment. Gwyn, slow start from him. 0-4, yet to find a kill. We'll see if he can get it going as an early lead here for Thieves.
Yeah, nice setup, nice transition over towards P2. But here comes that immediate pressure. You know these 2 players gonna spawn out as it comes down to Ghosty and Nasty. Nasty able to find the first. Nice trades with the stuns and the nades on the Nasty. And now Ghosty just trying to buy enough time for his friends to get there. Okay, and he does just that and more.
Yeah, I thought Fellow maybe had a freebie, maybe 4 in a row. Not going to happen. Suddenly Gwyn is on an island. He will drop. Now chance for Thieves to push this out, push the spawns out, soak up some time. His lead still building. Ghosty building towards streaks. He's on 4 a row as well. And so far,
Alrighty.
yeah, looking better than the 1 and 6 so far, but it's early.
Yeah, I mean, just such
I said,
a good job by Ghosty.
alrighty.
I was so confused because I was like,
To help him out there.
trying to talk to you, and then I was like, oh, I see you talking in the stream, but I can't hear your audio, so that's why I was like, can you hear me?
Solid setup here if you are towards this P3.
Yeah, Cassie called me, but she could probably explain that later if she joins.
Yeah, you got to get a hold here for Carolina.
Cassie, why is Cassie always calling my girlfriend?
Very quickly. Still got 3 players here. Spawn comes in close for the 4th, and I'll look to lock this down.
Alright, so I think... Oh boy.
Everybody else dropped. Nobody left to work with him.
Oh
We'll see
boy.
if he can play his life for a bit.
But I need to call this place and make sure I'm going to the right address.
We see this a lot, right?
Okay.
Just try to get a player across through Junker. On the opposite side, if you just get to the back, just put so much pressure on the team. Only with Carolina, they took down to 3 teammates. So able to isolate Nasty. Now Joe Deceives kind of doing the same thing. But you needed a response here out of Carolina, and you just get that. Some contest time is here. They will find some jump, but
Nice. Oh.
He told me Gwyn had 1 kill through 3 hard points. I was
Cassie
like,
said she's
all right.
our girlfriend.
Yeah, 2 now, but, like, pretty
Oh yeah,
slow
she's
start
on
for
the
a guy
phone.
that's kind of been their superstar as of late. So you were still very much in this game. You gotta imagine he's
Okay, I'm hoping that Thieves win.
over towards P4 now. Both teams just kind of fighting for control Over towards
Above
top
you.
3. Krem just gonna get a couple
Nice.
of seconds and snaps onto Clay. Some nice shots. And now
Okay,
they get
that's
full
4
map control.
down
They
or
know
3
where
down
Clay
for.
is, so
Okay,
they
now
can
4 down.
soak up a lot of this time. They know where the spawn is coming in. This is a great setup here for LA Thieves.
Yeah, well, kind of with both teams these last couple, like the early
I hope
sets,
somebody's
they're like a
watching
3 or
up.
4
Okay, yeah,
down,
somebody
then
is
they go
watching
over
up, so
breaking
good.
room. The holds have been good.
Nice.
When that break's
This is
gonna
a
start to
good.
fly in.
This is such great time that they're getting because usually that hill is so hard to cap.
When you chest bump, trying to snap back, get the shots in.
Yeah, it was a great read. I think he spots went on that
Kremp
rotation.
is
Gwyn
kind of shit in the bed.
30, trying to get set up towards
4 and
P5.
9.
But Joe Deceives able to win the one-on-one. That sets them up now.
Nice, Kremp.
They're up 30, hanging on to this lead and in control of P5.
A little bit of breathing room. Point man will be TJ for the Royal Ravens as they'll start to develop this push. We'll see what Ghosty can do. He'll at least
Dang.
keep TJ at bay for now. They're all going to be funneling through red.
Fudge.
Trying to send it on through. You have a one-on-one on the other side. That's going to be Clay and Joe Deceives. Joe wins that, so he'll get the info. That's going to be one side of the push. They know where everybody else is.
Nice.
Yeah, it's all
2
fun,
dead.
right? If he loses that one,
Aw,
Nasty has
those
to
are
go
just
top
bad
3, and
shots.
Now Nasty, he just rotates on over, so a huge
Let it go
pee
real quick.
win.
Okay, baby.
Which, yeah, this has just been this hold battle, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's not able to find a break. Maybe the first one here for Carolina. At least contest some of this time, make it messy. But everyone's still here
Nice.
for LA Thieves. They wait for each other.
Nice.
All spawn.
Wow, the Thieves
That's
are playing
gonna make
really
Coach
well.
Jacob very happy. 3 dead. Fellow, though,
Oh,
that's-
Fellow has
that
some
might
good
piss him
shots.
off a bit, but it's gonna be 3 dead, so
Damn.
you're not gonna find the rest of this time.
Yeah, I was just saying, they did a good job kind of baiting them into the point.
100%.
And cleaning him out, but then, yeah, same thing.
Fellow goes 5 in a row.
Nice.
Not going to happen. But yeah,
Oh.
Fellow slows down what could have been a hot play and
What
maybe
the
a
fuck?
massive advantage for Thieves.
I think it goes back to
I mean, without that
middle.
play, it could be
Yeah.
60, 70
Yeah, yeah.
points.
Nice.
We'll see how this second set of
How did
rotations
Joe
go.
not see him?
Stay up, and Nade should ring true. He's actually able to avoid
And they
the
all
pressure
stay
and
alive right
up,
there. That
so
was good.
presence down for
Wow,
Thieves
they're playing
inside
really
the
well.
You're spawning near P2
Nasty
right now.
isn't really
Royal
getting any
Ravens.
kills. 8 and 8.
You can contest some of this. We've seen like these healthy 40, 50
Joe
point
needs
hold
help.
sets in P1 in the second set. Hell, the first set in some of our matches.
Yeah,
Nice.
I
Good
think maybe that's
nades.
just because teams are getting better and
This
better
stresses
at,
me out,
transitioning over to
watching the
P2
team that I
and
like.
getting a full hold
Is
there,
that the
where-
Thieves optic match? Those
Gwen
It
is
just
doing
felt like,
terrible.
for a long
5
time
and
there, P2 was
14.
always just you would just trade
That's
back and
insane.
forth, but it really feels like teams have a much better idea of the best way to hold it. Not to
Okay,
put
nice,
themselves in
Crump.
trouble, so you kind of do have to give up that P1 time. But right here for Carolina, this is exactly what you need to get back to the game. TJ's warming
Dang.
up. You're winning rotation over
Nice.
towards the next hill, and you're only down 20.
It's crazy because
That's as good as it gets, right?
this is still a really close
Stop
game.
as much as you can there, plus
but it's
have
insane
rotation, plus
because
the death comes for TJ where he's at
it
top where he
felt
can spawn
like
back and
the
pick up
Thieves
the
were
lane, so he'll be watching the back
holding
alley.
such
It
a good
wasn't done.
lead.
It's gonna be right up the gut though for everybody
Huh?
from Thieves. Pressure is
It
coming.
was-
We'll see if they can deal with
It had
2 for 2.
re-emerged and then the
Nice
rest
shot.
came out. So now,
Snaps. Beautiful shots out of him to rip one out of Diner. Got another player here to deal with. Finds him. Trying
Nice.
to drop him. Thieves.
Ooh.
rolling Up 15. See if they run away with it to elicit it now with Thieves.
Oh, listening.
Single, yep, single win. Single, he wants, he's going bust, you on curve, We're gonna spawn out, boys. Front we flip. Shot, kill this guy, front diner, he's on, front doubles, front windows. Boss in front curve, up there, be there. No, one more, play, curve.
I'm seeing me, side door.
Come on, guys,
Back
spawning
door,
out. If we hit out red, they spawn out.
Side door,
I'm getting to the back. I'm in the back. Fellow absolute satellite.
Listen, I got through the back. Let's lock in. Yeah, hey.
Fellow satellite, they spawn out.
Pitch you can.
No, one shot me, one thing on me though.
Yeah, I'm holding my yellow push. Looking at launcher future.
They're you got Ravens? Hell no.
Ramp and mid cut, ramp and mid cut.
I got ramp.
Ramp close right, East Coast right ramp.
I want to time. One thing back yellow.
Make sure we take routes.
Push that shack.
Jack dead.
I spawn market down. Behind me. He's getting.
Oh, I want the Thieves to win.
Nice one, bridge with you. I saw it.
Back eight, fellow dead.
Tell Siege. Tell Siege weak. I'm leaving this guy. I'm leaving this guy.
Top laundry.
One more key.
Nice.
Back yellow, last guy, back yellow, guys.
I don't have anything for you. Hit him one.
I see. You know where he.
Look at your game. Look at my front dumpster.
Their comms are pretty good. Yo, what's up, Ghost?
No, plays there.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Last guy going AC ramp. Base your ramp. It's fine. Last two are new. I'm going. I don't know where Teach is. He's probably laundry or some shit.
Listen, good job. I'm picking up. I'm shot broken. I'm waiting. No, he's coming.
Oh.
He's top eight. Go top market. Radio and top right. Top right. Clay. One top right.
I got the top third. Yeah, they spawned under me.
As long as you can keep this time white, like no one on it, then that's what's best. Obviously, I mean, obviously if my team can get on it, then that's what's best, but having this time not contested or open like this, that's good. Because it's such a hard hill to control and to hold that usually, so the first time it went through, the Thieves held it on for a while.
Which leads to a break. Now it's still a 30-point game.
Yeah, that's good, baby.
Good job.
I just did.
Right,
I tried to add that to it.
Great listening.
30 points up, as you said. Trying to tack on more now.
Is that one?
I like both of them.
You like both of them? Okay.
Yeah, unless we change the "you suck" one.
What do you want it to say? Or what do you want it to put?
I like the way that it looks, but you know how like the one that I sent you looked like somebody was like crying or something? Like adding another or adding other like CDL players to it type of thing, where it doesn't have to be just Rick in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
But if you don't have to work on it now if you don't want to. I don't
No,
mind.
maybe you're good. I didn't know if you wanted to do this, like me talk about it while you're streaming.
Oh yeah, no, I don't care.
Okay. But the Michonne one?
Yeah, I like the Michonne one.
They need 2 seconds to close this out. Streak coming in. Is that was 6 in a row for Ghosty? It's gonna hit.
All right, we just need 2 seconds. Nasty's gonna get it right here. Yes.
They'll get through for the final 2 seconds.
Just warming up with the fellas. Hey, I hope the games treat you well because let me tell you what. I haven't played today or recently, really. Oh, that reminds me. I have the game open, so I'm going to take it off. Because what's it called?
They spawn all the way out near that back alley jump up. So
Discord wasn't working because I was gonna play a little and then stream this, and I couldn't even play a little and then stream because I was trying to get Discord figured out. Ghosty is just so freaking good.
My appointment's at 2 now.
You got pushed back?
Yeah, he was like, "Can I push it back a little bit?" I was like, "As long I'm just trying to make sure I can make it in time to get Grayson from school." And they're like, "Oh yeah, no, it's not gonna take that long." Okay.
This is for
loan.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not going to win if he has that performance at respawn. They're not. No.
And then I have to do all the other paperwork for the other stuff.
You're done with the Warzone? Why?
Again, I think at times though you're thinking this seems like a blowout game, but Carolina they
Something happened?
to keep it in there.
So far it's 1-1, not gonna lie. You know how COD servers are? Yeah. See, that's what, like, you can't even, like, in my opinion, you can't even have fun anymore. Because it's like, you just die to dumb shit that you shouldn't die to. And it's like, why even try and play if it's just doing dumb shit?
And on the other side of the coin, kind of for what I said with Royal Ravens, like, I don't think they're going to win respawns if Gwen has a dub like that.
You know,
it is
like,
kind of props to the team, and maybe a good sign that it was that close. Like you said, like, it does come down to like the final 2 hard points.
All right.
The fact that you get that,
it's ass. It's not even fun. Well, after this,
okay, I mean, that shows something to me.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because K's gonna be gone. This is gonna take until like 6. Not 6. Hold on. 4:30? No. Think. Give me a second.
Spitting out random times.
insane shot from top right.
4:30, yes. 4:30
and that leads to the break.
is you're just gonna do search. Yeah. Well, after, because there's only 2 matches today, so this match, and then the next one's Gorillas and Rocker, and so it shouldn't be too long unless it goes, you know, 3-2, 3-2 for both. But yeah, we can definitely play it after. And then whenever Kay gets home and settled, then I'll probably either get off or keep playing if that's what she wants.
It was a great show. Put a lot of stock in the 250 to 49.
You can do what you want, man.
They're one-on-one on the map, so we'll see what happens if we get there. But I think with the Destiny,
one, you aren't feeling well. 2, if you would get home and be like, okay, I just want to watch Vampire Diaries, and I'd be like, okay, then that's what we're gonna
do. Yeah.
Or if you're in the mood to play something, then we can play and then watch like Survivor or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we have Survivor.
It's just solid. It's fun to watch the guys play. It's easy to commentate. You can watch them break down easily on the map. It's fantastic. So like to see more teams work it in. Take a look at their S&D metrics.
But yeah, I definitely would not mind search. I'm hoping that we can get more people to play.
What that is, that's when you get a first blood. So
I have to leave at 4:30, so I won't be on tonight. What the fuck?
That is very good.
Looks like their hard point setup.
That's crazy.
We're trading effectively when we have numbers.
Oh, so.
Which is something I know
Dang
their
it.
staff thrives on. Just playing together, hitting that. So
I
that is a great
downloaded the original one that I had made for you, but it's not popping up in my saved projects. So therefore I have to
Which one?
The ranked play one with Rick.
Well, it's in our doc.
I know, but so I saved it as a whole thing, but for me to move the elements around, I have to. Yeah, it's all.
Thing.
Who's calling me?
You have to babysit my nephew? Damn!
Throughout his career, but that has been the one thing I know we've really touched on.
We're going back to the 90s.
For everyone watching, please like the stream. If you haven't already, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, who do you think is gonna win this search? I think I would really like the Thieves to win. I think it honestly really just depends on if Gwen is playing to his full potential or not, because Gwen was not doing much last map.
Yeah, it's a lot of info, just sort of figuring out where the push is coming from, what flanks are open,
I don't know.
watching the flank. Yeah, it's just due to the map size. Of course, yeah, due to the map size though, just yeah, just a lot of timings that could or could not go your way. But we're just hearing they're testing servers, some packet loss. If you played COD recently this week, there's just some bursts going on. Those orange boxes pop up and you start to cry.
Yeah, listen, I play
You start to cry.
I've been on a little sabbatical playing Helldivers as of late with Joe. You know, just democracy, taking care of stuff. Hop back into Rebirth for the first time since that came out. I did all right, but I was skipping. I was raging.
Yeah, no, it happens. You know, it happens. I've seen it in rank now. Lobbies are just dropping. So
I'm glad they're talking about it because.
Maybe like, I don't know. Is there just a refresh button?
I don't know.
Someone's gonna have to explain server tech to me.
I'm gonna go back to college and build them by hand, Joe. They're in the cloud, and
you're building by hand.
Yes.
If you go back in time and build them by, that's probably you probably
I'm hoping
very
that's what,
wealthy.
I'm hoping Austin Litigo takes his robotics major somehow.
Alright, I'm gonna post.
And networking and just starts building shit. That's what I want, Joe.
I just hope he's
I need to save.
I want him back in the
well, yeah, he's just the smartest man I know.
Yeah.
Share.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Copy.
But, yeah, we'll get into it as quickly as we can here. But
okay.
Joe and I have been joking around with.
I'm gonna post.
We don't really pick our matches as commentators. We get a schedule right, and sometimes you find yourself casting teams a lot, and some not at all. At Carolina, we've casted a ton of over these last couple of qualifiers. I'm pretty sure I've casted Thieves like twice. the entire year. And like, it's not like, you know, you're watching them, but like as a commentator, it's weird. Like you learn a lot more when you're actually like actively commentating it versus sort of like watching the match. So
talk about how shit the game is. I know they pretty much are. That's why I'm like, I'm glad that they're talking about it.
I got the schedule. I text you. I'm like, oh, we're casting.
They're talking about packet loss, packet bursts.
New roster, which,
how he was raging.
2 game 5s. They've had Vegas's number, which Vegas has been on the up and up, so some big wins for them.
I think you and I, each qualifier, have had like this kind of story of a team really improving. I thought it was Carolina sort of when they made the change early on. Then we had that Vegas, and we cast like every Vegas match as they started to get better. Maybe with Thieves, we'll have a little story here. Watch them start to improve, maybe make a run come Major 3. Cap will be dancing.
Is that how he dances?
Oh, he's I can't. He's so like gangly. I can't imagine him like
gangly.
A couple of drinks and anybody can turn into a great dancer.
Yeah, I bet he gets real loose, Joe. Gets real
loose. That's just what it is. A couple of drinks of.
I'm posting my stream to my other social media, so sorry. Video hard.
Mini to go. FaZe on top. I think they've been number 1 in the CDL since the name CDL was created.
No, they have, but obviously you see these two. Thieves 2-0. Didn't play one of the top 4 teams. We're on the other side for Carolina, right? You get that massive win over New York in the game 5, and a lot of times you're fighting for winners bracket. The question may just come of like, did you beat one of those top 4 teams, depending on your strength of schedule?
Producers told me we have casted half of the Carolina matches, so that's impressive because you and I only work Friday, Saturday. We don't work Sundays. We've got some guest pairs, other people that come in, so we probably casted the less like as the core duos. The fact that we've gotten half, yeah, it's just been luck of the draw. They've been fun to watch. Gwyn's been an awesome story. Clay is competing forever. It's been awesome to see Felony improving.
Clay has been competing forever. I don't know why Clayster doesn't have his cam on.
Take over TJ, huh?
Yeah, instead of taking over Taco Bell, taking over the map.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
Listen, did you say moister than an oyster?
Yeah, I had
moister than an oyster.
Chris ain't never heard that before. I had to work
all right.
Broadcast, so.
I imagine they're pretty moist. Like, yeah, they're in the water.
It's the most I've used or heard.
I don't really know why you would say moister than an oyster.
No, I'm not a seafood person, no.
Honestly, you just put a bunch of Tabasco sauce on it, it's fine.
I kind of feel about that with like everything in the world.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
I put some hot sauce on stuff, I'm good.
Yep.
We're ready to go. Thank you for your patience at home. We hope you're doing
this
very well.
is not alcohol for once.
It's free. It's a freaky.
It's what are you laughing at, Kay? You, babe.
What is it?
It's apple cider vinegar, water, and lemon.
Look at you go.
Well, I drink it every morning. I just haven't finished it today yet.
So just based off some info, some
struggling.
You have 2 men.
Struggling a little bit. Well, I literally had a migraine this morning, and I still have like it's faint.
Did you take medicine?
Shit. 2v4. Yeah, I did take medicine.
And now Joe just have to make individual plays. This is always so
tough.
Don't. Okay. Opposite side, you find one. Now
2v3.
For Joe. Trying to get hit.
Oh my
God. Turn this into a 2-on-2, so still winnable here for the SMG duo.
No.
Oh, it's an awkward one. Slides right through him. Oh, Craig tries to snap again. Not gonna happen.
Okay.
The retake is on.
It's just 1 round. It'll be alcohol if you play Warzone. Is that how bad it is right now?
Is it weird to say Joe, like when your name is Joe? I feel like
it's like I really want to play it, but it's like, you know, like
it is, yeah.
Something I find crazy is the fact that like me and my friends, we all run into problems and we all see the problems. But you watch like Nade Shot, Scump, and like literally anybody of a bigger streamer, and their game is literally fine. I watch Nade Shot every morning when he streams.
It did.
And Scump every morning when he streams.
Couldn't do it.
And Symphony when the other 2 aren't live. And it's like they don't have any problems. And I think that's so weird. Nice head, like they both had good headies right there.
The push will slow down for now. Iceman, mid-map.
You got good heady too.
Yeah, just playing around info. You have on 1-4, but LA Thieves, they might be quick on
what was that little jump? Hold on, let me refresh.
But TJ's gonna find the first blood.
Okay.
Throw a stun,
interesting.
And he's gonna challenge again with Gwyn. This duo.
See, I told you if Gwen is playing to his potential. Oh, let's go.
2 versus 2. Whoa, Felony in trouble maybe as well.
We're just shooting at red names. That's what that is.
Yeah, sure is.
Okay, you got 20 seconds. Fuck. Crimp, what are you doing, bro?
Wins one. Ghosty up the bat.
Okay,
15
Ghosty can
seconds to go.
definitely
Trying
do
to
this.
shake it out. Little bit of a tickle. Can't go
Except
finish
he
it.
won't,
Felony makes the play,
because I
bails him
wanted
out.
him to,
Would've
so
been
he
a
will not.
to throw.
Yeah, back-to-back
Please
rounds,
just don't
very
get
similar.
6-0'd.
The SMG's get it going for Carolina. Up
Oh.
top, middle.
When I was on the phone with my mom today for an hour,
Yeah.
I swear every time.
so she's been watching this guy. His name is
Somebody slides out, they get smoked every time. Every time.
You just don't expect
It's
it.
getting
I forget.
fried. Well, it's just like eating
Gary-
camera, it's getting
Nice.
fried.
Gary something. Gary starts with a B.
TJ laid prone there, I was like, he's dead.
Anyways,
Just feel- I saw
apparently
shots,
she
you
was
smoke
like,
people. Last time I cast my
fuck,
matches.
what brought
You
up
know
that
someone's gonna be in that
conversation?
vicinity, we'll see your head later.
I forget what brought up the conversation, but she said something about how, like, oh, if you, like, had known what is in, like, energy drinks, you wouldn't drink it. Fuck, what were we talking about? And I was like, well, I mean, I don't really drink energy drinks anyways. Like, I literally don't own any fucking energy drinks. And she was like, basically saying, like, especially Celsius.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I heard that it's bad. But she then told me that this guy, Gary, talked about what was in it. And did you know, like, from human waste, you know that, like, foam that, like, sits on top of the water? They apparently scoop that, let it dry, it eventually becomes like a powder, and then they do whatever to that, and then they put that shit in the drink.
The way of LA Thieves.
And this man is like credible. I did look at him. and
Why?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, first off, I was like, first off, how did they know that they could do that with human waste?
We've all been to the blender.
And two, why?
Can't get the gun
Yeah,
warm.
the biggest
Never
question
really
is
got it
why.
Speaking of
So-
going, LA Thieves just have not found anything.
His name is
Thinking
Gary.
maybe next offense would go
Oops, I just paused it. Refresh.
We'll see if they opt to mix
Gary
it up.
Brecka.
It's a fast push through mid-map though for them. Things aren't working. They start hitting stuff.
BRECKA.
And this is that risk they're
I'd
taking.
have to
If
watch
they
the video
take too long and they don't.
myself,
So
I
if you're
think,
thinking that
but
Bob is not planning, now
I mean,
here's
I
an idea for
one
Reds
trust my
Carolina.
mom, and my mom wouldn't lie to me,
They're gonna opt to
especially
play it this
because
fellow,
Yeah.
play
it wouldn't be one thing to
Gonna
be like,
find
oh,
Joe.
Emily, you're drinking Celsius. This is what I heard about it. It's like there would be no reason to because I don't even drink it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
okay, 1v3.
Yeah, nice trigger discipline there.
Oh
Stop
boy.
it. Making sure he's got the kill.
Yeah, that
Pass on the
sucks.
van
They are just
is
kind of getting
gone.
mollywopped
Another
on
round
this
of
one.
Ravens and what? Yeah, 5 in a row for Fellow. Good job. Holding on.
I don't
for
know
Clay
what's
gets
going on with the
picked.
Thieves on this map. I
But
think
yeah, Clay
if it
all
was
the
any
info
other
there,
map,
he saw-
because usually
we didn't
Thieves
see
are
his
really
QB
good
when he
at
first got pushed.
search.
I'm not sure exactly what he saw, but he
They're
saw at
just
least
getting
2.
fucking shit on.
Yeah, I mean, once you see two, you know what's happening, right? They're pushing your base, 2 to 3 players in.
I feel
you know,
like
for LA Thieves, a lot of the
The
times when we
Thieves
see
kind of
that
look
first
like they're
blood,
all over the place.
we'll see,
What's
you
up,
know, from a team
Verified?
like
How's
this,
it going,
they'll back all
baby?
the way up through middle of the map and try to retake from boxes or from the
I
defensive
don't like
side.
the
There's
way
enough time
that
to do
my
that on this map, but they opt to go, and I think that's just nice teamwork on Fellow and TJ. I mean, props to Fellow staying alive, and then TJ backing up to help him.
If we had mid-series substitutes,
There we go.
do you think
I feel
about
like
playing
that
Ninja
looks
versus
better now.
Troy?
Maybe right now.
Guy's a playmaker. Clay with the first. Fellow looking for the streak. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Damage
what?
and help is there. He'll work his debate.
There we go.
Bomb planted.
There we
Get it
go.
down A. See if
There
they'll
we
get the streak.
go.
Maybe they can bring this back.
Don't get her going.
Try
Oh,
to grab his
no.
Thieves,
Going.
able to get one.
Why?
Again,
You
it's the
don't
third time they
like?
brought you 2 versus 2. Time to
Oh,
dwindle
I
Bell.
like
And
it.
Fellow could get a streak. The name's
Apparently
gonna be on
not.
Fellow. Can he make the play? What time does he get? 2 in front, wins the first. Trying to dance.
Look at this
65
in the
HP.
background.
Streak is in.
No, no, no. Yes, thank God.
Win it. Ghosty able to do it. They rip off the 2v4 and finally eat
I
it
wasn't
up
even
after the
worried.
3-4 tries they've had. Eventually they're going to get it done.
Yeah, I mean, Dosi just able to find, I think 3 in the
Yeah.
round.
You got the streak at least if you're Fellow.
I think Fellow, he was like on the way of getting all his HP back. Like maybe he's a 1 bullet, like maybe he's like 120 instead of 150.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes a long time, and
How's your
Do
day
you like
going,
the
Rick?
font?
Close,
Sorry,
but
babe.
No, you're good.
Pull something out of the
Did you
bag.
send me another picture?
2 versus 4.
No.
They
The
have
one
ball planted over
that I
towards
was
A, able
trying to do
clutch
the
on
you
up.
suck thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like the
Yeah, I
font
like that.
First.
of that? Okay.
Solid map
Yeah.
one, but we'll kind of flip it. We'll have them win on the other side of it.
Do you like it red or no?
Yeah, red is good.
Okay, string together a couple rounds now.
Because usually if I do subtitles, everybody that's like the opponent, I always make red.
Fellow still has a streak to work with as well.
Oh my goodness, this is not looking
There
good.
and picked up
Joe,
on
turn
Josie, trying to get
around.
out, desperately trying to scramble away. Nasty does get one, so he's on the board.
Oh, these 2v4.
2v4, that's what they live for.
This is like a practice
Fucking
Yeah, they wait for two to die.
bitch,
Joe's
bro.
like, all right, boys, let's turn up. It's easier to come this way. It's just 2 of us.
It's easier to
It's
come.
me and you.
That's the song playing in the background at the facility while they're
Just the
playing
2
these
of
rounds.
us.
I just don't know
30
what we're
seconds,
doing.
35.
Nasty has not played well at all.
Oh, let's bait and switch.
It's working out into the 2-on-2.
The 2v4.
If he would have
lords.
ran and
Under
jumped,
30
he would have won
seconds to
that.
go.
That's
They're
what I
gonna
was
win it.
thinking.
That's what they're bred to do. TJ's
I mean, it's good that he was able to get away. I mean,
nothing you can do. It's in the cards.
Nice.
TJ's gonna drop. Fellow once again last up.
Oh, he's got a cruise though. He's got the cruise. He's gonna play for
Here
it.
we go.
And they're not on the bomb. They're not on it, and that might be the round. It should be. He's just gonna take his time. Do they have time to get on it? Nash
No.
not gonna get there. Great play out of Fellow.
and he still wins. Yeah, honestly, fellow, you deserve to fucking shoot his body.
Well, it wasn't working earlier. Just
Nasty fucking sucks today. Holy shit.
It might.
It's pissing me off. Put me on.
God, you did. I don't know why these 4v2s are getting so spicy every single time, but stressing me out, Joe.
It's probably one of those things where they're like, we're just
A match point? That means it's 5-1.
Lives at it.
Yeah.
But for
Fellow's
Thieves, they're-
fucking
I mean, it looked
frozen.
like they were playing off of Ghosty's stun, and when his stun didn't hit on anybody P2, you saw 3 people run up and they get caught. I mean, Carolina was trying to. set
God
up this
damn,
trap.
bro. Come on.
So who's gonna die first? Which 2 from Thieves is gonna drop?
Which 2 from
gonna
Thieves
go-
are gonna...
Ah, first blood for Thieves. Oh,
Let's
they definitely
go.
winning this one.
Oh
no.
my
Switches.
god.
Okay.
1v1.
It was them with a 4v2 this time, and then all hell breaks loose top mid. Ghosty, Clayster.
We still have a minute in this round. I mean, we could be doing this for a
Oh,
while.
Clay saw him.
Yeah, there was a bonanza top mid.
That's one way to put it.
Bro,
I know, but
how
it's a
do you
means,
stack
Ghosty. I
and
have
you
no
still
I think it's
lose?
like an old show, isn't it?
I assume it meant something before that.
Yeah,
But
it definitely
hell if I
does.
know. Bomb planted. Clay across the map. Ghosty's been sensational for the Thieves side.
Please,
Looking to
Ghosty.
bet.
This is an insane spot. Nice little jump peek there. Oh, yeah, actually, it doesn't look like
Oh, he saw
it,
him.
so he pushes up. He's a little bit worried, but from one jump spot
Oh,
to the next,
thank
Ghosty
God
has it all.
Ghosty is on this fucking
Well done.
team, brother.
All the tips and tricks. Check out these angles from Dan Ghosty.
Stressing me out.
Beautifully done. At first, I thought for a second he didn't see Clay and Clay saw him for a moment. At the time he was like, weird on the snap,
Stressing me
Yeah,
out.
he had a plant spot, but I don't know if he just didn't reach it far enough. Sorry, stretch it so he could see it, and he was just worried maybe he was on the defuse. Then sees him and is able to reposition.
Well, this time they have to hold on to the 4 versus 2. Well, not much of one. It gets down
Stressing,
to the wire real quickly after they get
stressing,
that first blood.
stressing.
Offense to Royal Ravens as they'll try to close this map out.
And this has sort of been their standard, right? Just play very spread, and then TJ and Gwynn are going to run top middle.
Yes,
Based on info. And probably get a first blood.
Yeah, wait for the stuns to go. Wait for some of the nades, then find your timing.
Instead, it's going to be a 4-man hit right up the gut here for Thieves. TJ with 2 HP.
Oh my
with Gwynn,
God.
there is that first blood.
Okay,
Now
at least
they'll
it's
find the
traded.
second. TJ has to leave, so we can't trade it out. And there is all the
Felony
info in
just
the
called
world.
out 3
Fellow
fucking
watching
players.
that cross is like, hey, I've seen them all hop off the bomb. Iron on up.
Yeah, get gun up. Nice
Oh!
job, TJ. Little damage and then finishes it. Clay soaring forward like an eagle.
I actually can't believe he just jumped at that.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna back up. He wanted to send it. Guy's got the gunny. Bomb planted now.
That
3
was
versus
insane.
2
He
for Royal
literally shot
Ravens.
his toes.
There's 2 guys from Thieves. They try to make the magic happen, though. We'll see if they can do it here. Clay, tucked away.
I don't think you checked. There's no way you checked this, right? Yeah, okay.
Not gonna happen.
Oh my
It's
God.
aggressive. It pays off. He gets the info. It's like That's one of those plays you either get caught there, and then it goes very south, and you get to a cheeky little spot, and you close out the round. Royal Ravens answer back.
I don't know what the fuck the Thieves were doing there.
Yeah, Gwynn gets a lot of first bloods, but Fellow really with a diamond of a map where he's dropping.
Nasty's playing like his fucking shoes are on the opposite fucking feet. Like he's cross-eyed. Like Nasty's playing like ass. Literally went 1 and 8, and just this one. Last map it was pretty low too, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. Ghosty and Joe are the only ones that are doing anything. Fucking hell, bro.
There was a whole lot of that going on, but
and now we're gonna be on high-rise control, which is like the worst thing.
It was convincing in the sense they like had numbers every round, kind of, and it's 6-2. But God, a lot of the rounds were stressful. They came down to 1v1s or 2v2s. It was a little more wild than the scoreline maybe indicates, but for the most part, Carolina were in control, Joe.
No, I mean, yeah, a lot of those times they had bombed down. Time was on their side. You'll take it.
You will. Well, that's gonna do it for the first 2 maps. We got a third coming at you, maybe a 4th, maybe a 5th. Don't go anywhere. Tell your friends, maybe your parents and your dogs. We'll be right back.
Alright fans, time is running out to make your picks. Choose your winners now by scanning the QR code you see on the screen. Hurry, it closes at 3:15 Eastern.
1 for 8, that's me in S&D.
Is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Ay, ay, ay. Man, oh man.
I don't know if you wanted actual teardrops on this man. I don't know if I like it, the teardrop.
I'm just trying to think of, like, okay, so like the one that I sent you, it was like toward him, like towards the viewer.
Yeah, I couldn't find. Because it's not, like, we'd have to get a screen grab of, like, your POV playing Rick, and then I could, like, crop that out, and then we could, like, maybe we can go into, like, a private game or something, and you can, like, down someone, and then we crop or, like, screenshot it. I don't know. That's the only way I could think of getting that.
Yeah, right now we're talking about thumbnails. Kay's been making, well, just started making thumbnails for me. I already changed that one video, and then she had something to do, so she left to do that, and then she made another one, and then we're gonna redo the first one. Just so that the thumbnail kind of relates more to the video, other than just the general thing about it. If that makes sense. I like me now. I don't really know how this control is gonna be. Simply because I feel like that map just gave Carolina some momentum. And yeah, I just, fuck, dude. I really hope that the Thieves win, but them getting, you know, 5-2 is not great at all, so I really don't know. I really don't know. W girlfriend, I know. I know, and she's hot on top of that, like.
So far, fantastic series. What you thought might go forward that way so far. Any like big thoughts, or people kind of handling business?
Yeah, I think just LA Thieves stayed in control of map number 1. Similar story in map 2. Just right from the first round, you get Gwyn going. He had a good couple of rounds, but that fellow really takes over. Again, they had the I don't know how many 4v2s, 4 or 5.
Oh boy.
That map. Brother, as we mentioned, we have casted like half of Carolina's matches, and if there's one thing I have learned about their Search and Destroy, no matter how bad they are, it will always be entertaining. And they win that one, but like there were some when they were like a bad search team, they were so fun to cast. They were insane.
Please, Thieves, please, I'm asking you. I'm begging. I'm begging. I will get on my knees and beg.
Yeah, but you saw right there sort of the control metrics, 2-1 for Carolina, 1-1 for LA Thieves. And Thieves have gone to the map 5 every single series this qualifier. High-rise control, I think, again, you saw maps 2 and 3.
Anybody in chat watch the Vampire Diaries?
Carolina, it's because they've been looking good on high-rise control and rail search destroy.
Anybody at all?
Anybody at all? Just me? Okay.
5 seconds on the clock, and we'll get into
Vampire Diaries is good. Oh, there we go. There's one.
Sometimes it's
Nice. Oh.
rival in the end.
Okay, please, for love of God.
To the absolute blender, no trophies early, everything's gonna be
Okay, Nasty with the first blood, which is good.
Map 2, fellow, gone. Nasty hits it. TJ answers back quickly though with a double. And Ghosty's hunting. Like, I smell you.
Oh my God, Ghosty.
Killed my entire team, now I get revenge. TJ wipes out everybody.
Yeah, see, I don't know if he smelled him, but he definitely heard him because he was shooting up there, TJ.
Oh, unlucky. I'm stressed.
Play on a Ghosty.
Oh my God, that's 3 down.
So far throughout this round, his LADs have just been stuck on their side of that base for
right? Like a map like this, Clay and Fellow.
Kremp is just getting fucking stunned, nade.
The tough AR matchups, but then against New York, you know, they're still able to make plays.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I think Carolina's gonna lose this. I mean, Thieves are gonna lose this.
You take the at the timing because it's right when you got 3 kills, so it won't mess anything up. You still have this trap. Keeps it going. He's up to 4-0.
Gwen is now on a heater, so.
So it's 9 in a row. Team, there's 10. No street though. But you have got
why are we on this fucking map?
0 ticks on a point.
Yeah, they haven't even gotten close. They're gonna touch it. Here we go on the
Oh
point.
please.
Josephs is dead. 5 to go.
Well, that.
Funneling, sending it through tunnel. TJ's got the cross and the comps. He's
That's insane.
Shout out to his partners in crime, and they
I mean, fuck.
That is a dominant round 1 effort, and well, you see why they've been playing well here.
Yeah, I mean, it starts with TJ's 3, right? Right off the break off, they get a 3 dead. Ghosty's like back propane.
Oh my God.
And they can really move from their base.
Listen, I know people, some love control, some don't love control.
Fucking hell.
Really enjoy
No,
it
I like control.
personally, and that's always been,
I don't like high-rise control.
Nice opening break.
Like, there's a difference.
It can snowball. It can.
Well, that's why I give a lot of props to these teams who are just so good on their attacks, just getting out of this. Because it's not the easiest thing to do. A lot of the times it's like that.
I want to say whoever wins this map is going to win.
A few seconds, that's all you got to do.
And I have a feeling like that might be the Ravens.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find pictures, like another one when I get back. I have to go to the bathroom and then go to the last place real quick.
Alrighty.
I love you.
I love you too.
Good.
Be safe.
You should.
I will be.
Good night of sleep, but
I kind of want Monster drink, but after what you said, I changed my mind. Well, that was for Celsius. I don't know what Monster has in their shit, but.
I got a love sack. My couch is awesome. I'll sleep on it. It's really comfy.
I mean, energy drinks aren't great. I mean, you can kind of just already know that from, I feel like just general knowledge, but did I know that Celsius put human waste foam in their shit? No.
Yep.
No, I did not know that.
And he's so close to getting to kill the first
So.
Oh
man.
Get on for a second. Nice start from TJ, but Simtex, he goes bye-bye. Nasty trying to get it.
You know what I wonder? If
hits him in the face, but he stays up. Clay falls up with 2. Ghosty there trade, a little
who's hosting this?
TJ, little bunny hop though.
like, it seemed like Thieves had host on the first map. I could be wrong, but it seemed like their connection was better. Because Carolina really couldn't do shit. And then last map, it seemed like Carolina had the host. This map, it feels like Carolina has the host, but
like it was way more dominant from
I don't know.
from a live standpoint, and just like the presence wasn't there at all in the objective.
Fuck, dude.
It's just as good. Well, I get one tick here at least, maybe two. Not looking that way though. It's nasty. Getting it done, look at a one-tick advantage. I thought for a second it was gonna be the same result.
Okay.
It was, like, a little different,
They have a tick, which
all
is
that matters is the ticks.
which will be an issue. So I'm hoping that the Thieves can at least get 1 point right now. Cause on map 5, or not map 5, but round 5, it'll matter.
Right, and try to make plays, and we really
I'm like,
haven't seen that. It's just been
please.
MCWs for both teams. So
I need something to
we'll
wake
see if
me up
that
today.
switches with more trophies, trying to find openings on the objective.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like underground routes and
drink a monster then. I
lost
don't
in
know.
the base, and maybe making that individual play like.
If you need it, you need it. Drink some coffee or something. Tea.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Miracles happen.
Tea makes me pee so much. I don't know what it is about it,
We'll
but
see if that changes over the course of it. But yeah, MCW is all over the map so far. TJ looking to peek wide. He was
okay.
top tank last time where he basically fried everybody. So they're really trying to play around it this time, and now they're finding kills. Much better opening now from Thieves. Yeah, they're waiting for TJ. They know where he's at.
And there we go. Dosey's able to find another one.
Okay,
you have one
nice.
trophy,
We
you
already
gotta
have.
three-stack this. Try to get some
They're
objective
not
work
three
done. Nasty gonna
stacking,
push on
which.
off of it, so just two.
Okay, we got the second tick. Lovely.
More progress being made. They're avoiding the nades. Carolina's got to go. They're going to go for this TJ from up top. Will. That will be 3 dead. Nasty is able to find one, so will allow his team to get some breathing room. Does enough and right back onto the point.
Yeah, I mean, nice.
Oh.
Nice
Shit.
adjustment from like the first one. Granted, you've got trophies. It's very different, but
Cramp shooting of dead body.
better out the gate, and they're trading effectively, so they still have a presence here. They're not getting pushed back. And the same can be said for the other side. Not really
Nice.
getting too much of a foothold here.
Oh my
God.
God.
Ghosty is trying to stay up. 26 HP in a dream. You got one person lurking mid. That's a Cramp. He can't find anything. Nasty next up to bad. He's trying to stay up.
And nice job by
He's
TJ
obviously
to
gonna
get the
follow you.
progress off of that point, because was almost done towards B. Maybe just Nasty wins a
Okay,
gunfight, gets on it.
we
but
could still lose this round and be okay because we got 2 ticks, and that's really what matters.
Force them to make a play. Now Nasty through underground. It looks like he's getting hunted by 2, and he gets
Bitch.
spotted.
Yeah, pretty
Nasty
often
just
when you
sucks.
goose on an offense,
If we're
it's
trading
all like,
anybody, we
you're
should trade him.
a lot of trouble for a round 5, but the fact they answer back with only giving up 1, then they put up 2. I mean, suddenly you're in control.
Okay,
I don't know what the
fuck.
percentage is for when you get goosed on an offense, but it's not good for
Run, Ghosty! Okay, Joe's on point.
0.9 seconds. Joe able to get on the point. Does have some help. Stuns and nades are in. They're trying to get our first tick done. Our first objective captured, and it might work.
Aw, damn.
Somehow with the pistol.
Okay, but our
keeps him
guy
off of
was
it.
on the
last player
point.
was just climbing the ladder.
Was he on another 5-2? I think he had like 3 or 5 streaks. We'll
The
see if he
top
gets the
ropes.
streak, but just gets in. Piss
Like, what are we doing? It feels like I'm watching a fucking ranked goddamn fucking match, bro.
18 kills so far. Already through 3
The Thieves
rounds
just fucking
far
suck.
without passing that map 1 hard point. Great stuff.
Yeah, and another
Yeah, it's another
5.
5. Yeah, so he literally, yeah, it's been like 3 5 sprees and then 3 kills. Yeah.
When's the last time we've seen 3 offensive rounds without even B being captured? I feel like normally it's sort of the opposite. Like B gets capped, but then they get held there. But these teams finding no success.
How often though? I swear, you know how it is. Even when it's like an invasion, it was different, but like comes down to round 5 and suddenly there's a magical offense. We'll see if that's gonna be the case or someone musters up something earlier. There's something mustered up. It's a streak now for Gwen. Finally. able to
Thieves
close out
have
and
to win this
capitalize,
round for it to
was on 5
matter
straight
that they got
before.
2 ticks last round.
Get that streak.
But even if they were to get, like, Carolina has to do 2 ticks
No trophy for coverage,
to
trying
beat
stay
them
up, but
on.
not able to do it.
Oh my
As soon as
god.
those stunts hit, LA Thieves know, right? They're just gonna go for it. All the nades.
Okay, if that's 3
used on
down.
that
Did they
objective.
actually cap that? They did.
tick was in
Fuck. Oh,
either.
they didn't.
You find
They
3
didn't
dead.
cap.
Gwyn off a spawn.
They didn't get that 1 tick. That matters. That matters
from
because
LAD, so
we
they
are
deal
winning
with the
by
progress.
1 tick.
And now Carolina has to get out of this trap.
Yeah, these big kills if you're Carolina, just somebody's got to win a gunfight. Someone's going to like that. Maybe helps you get out. Nice shots from Gwyn to get the headshot.
Nice, Crimp.
Crimp pushes it out, but that might be
However,
enough to get a shot. Fry somebody off a heady. But Ghosty's still got the superior position. He's up top. Heli locking it down. 18.5 of the clock, but you have gotten back to mid-map.
Yeah, he's just watching this cross from the ladder. Knows Clay's in that corner. There is the trade. But I assume just based off of round 1.
oh, I think that's the ice in my fridge.
They're up right.
Sounded like somebody was just knocking at my door.
So this will work out here for LA Thieves. And I think they'll have the defense for round 5 unless
They're on
Carolina moves
A.
them over towards A.
Yeah, you had to answer the goose. Maybe the goose you're on, you're able to do it. Clay picking up kills. Clay going nuts. 3 straight.
Huge.
As Clay.
Yes.
They got the progress.
Okay, the bad thing here is they're tied on ticks, so now it matters on ticks. I mean, kills.
Carolina should have defense for round 5.
Yeah, because they were up like 10 lives in that, right? Everything else was like relatively close. Yeah, it should be.
Fuck.
So the feed looked bad. I saw like
The Thieves look
Fellow killed
terrible.
he killed everybody. We'll see if it was enough.
Like I said, I'm watching a fucking ranked
It should be. I
match.
don't think there was that much of a gap anywhere else. Yeah.
So there we go. That last second push through A. That would have been a defense for LA Thieves. Instead, it's just sort of a let's jump on this, find the kills. They do just that.
I mean, Clay goes huge. You're talking about those kills when you're in a tough spot. Clay gets 3 of them, wins one-on-ones to get them out. Has a monster moment to maybe give him a big map here, but you still got to win the round 5. So far, so good. Thieves coming out 5.
Okay,
That's gonna be 3 dead.
get on this fucking point. Get on A.
Trying to be the hero. Eyes on another, but now
Get on A, Joe.
He might get 3.
That's enough, though. You stopped so much progress.
Why they need to fire the coaches?
Instead, it's Gwyn who those players were so weak
Fire
from
the
opening
fucking
break-off.
coaches.
Just shuts this down.
You got the
Put
vet doing
me
it in the round 4.
on
The rookie
as a
doing it
coach.
in the early round 5. Individual
Send
moments.
3B, 1A. They're gonna be more like that was such a perfect time for Joe to get on A. There was no one fucking there.
Now looking for more. Shot to the back. Gwyn. He's
Well,
getting
they're
wild.
gonna lose.
I mean, just some great lives from the Carolina players.
Nice shots. That through the gas tough too.
Yeah.
You're jumping, trying to hit that. Aim assist isn't sticking. Just still, the guy shooting.
I hope they lose.
Ghosty is able to work towards B, so he's gonna have a one-on-one.
Fuck, but I really love Ghosty. I'm fucking pissed.
That's gonna be 3 dead. So he tries to take the route, but he gets caught. Now Clay, from up top, Heli just trying to find one. But you're gonna use the cruise now. Is this gonna be a stack though? If they stack this, it might just
Stack
be a
it.
little bit too late.
Stack it.
They got it.
They jumped.
Oh, they hopped off it. I thought they stayed there. They were gonna be okay.
I think they were good too. They're gonna try to
They
get
were
back on
absolutely
this.
good.
Uh-oh.
Well, at least from our
do we-
POV,
what
it felt
do-
they were, but
I think they were.
yeah, I mean, it was flying, and then, yeah, it's just slowed down. Like, whoa, never mind. Big one-on-one here. Yeah, bullets going into everything but the player. 3
Oh my
through
God,
for
they're
Ravens.
fucking brain
Thieves
dead.
in trouble. Crimp only one up, needs to win a fight,
Actually
able to do
fucking brain
so.
dead.
20 seconds to go. Crimp going massive, kind of doing what we saw Clay do in the end of that round 4. Make some plays.
I hate when Maven uses like C words. He's like Clay.
They're onto the point.
Clay.
Nasty with the double.
It's fucking
Ghosty's
annoying.
still there.
Okay, double stack.
Extension in.
Nice.
They got a minute to work with.
Yeah, you're just able to get a couple players on it. The trophy huge from Ghosty. He's able to get that down. First time.
Ghosty needs fucking help. Can you guys do
Have
anything?
to work it, but at least you get that minute. A 2-life advantage.
Okay.
For Carolina.
It's 2 down. Why are we not pushing?
Yeah, we'll see. Like,
Oh my
it could
God.
come down to lives, but I feel like they're gonna need to stop
Dude.
this at some point here. Just holding it, fellow.
Like, what are we doing?
Read that play, locks down the push through and potential flank into the base.
Hop on it. Why are we not hopping on it?
Got him out and helped him get B. Can he win some big ones?
Oh, Ghosty
headshot
winning that
over.
is huge.
Crimp trying to do it on the other side. He's able to win one. Fellow, though, he's doing it all. Holding down the base, holding down the push. And TJ backs him up. Great clearance there from Royal Ravens.
I mean, 8 versus 6. You're not out of this one quite yet. Still time for another push. Gwyn again in this position. Just loves finding these timings, depending on the routes.
Seem really good, really bad timings for him. What's it going to be?
This is
Here he
just
goes.
a fucking disaster, bro.
So far, so good. But his teammates are
Okay,
take it down.
2
6
on.
versus 4. 2
Stay
players
on.
A.
No respawns left for Thieves. Nice shot.
Oh my god. Ghostie's full dead.
Shooting. Trying to get the wall bang. Not gonna hit. Shao Speed wins that one. Last guy up. Nasty's dropped.
Like, awful. You're actually fucking awful.
My guy was shooting straight, but his fellow with some of the big heads-up plays. You let somebody push through, maybe things fall apart. He's able to hold that, then apply pressure
awful.
back to A. Really a full-on team effort there from Royal Ravens. They're up 2-1.
Yeah, and I think what really stood out to me there was a little bit different for Carolina is just sort of their timing. Some of these retakes objectively, you know, time and time again, we've seen some of these.
I knew that we would lose that the second Joe didn't get on A while we had people capping B, and while they were like 3 down in the very fucking beginning.
Gives numbers the attacking team. Every time that they hit, they were doing it together.
I just don't know why, like, sure, having someone top heli is good, but when there's only one person that you guys are looking for, we should have been, the 2 were on B, Joe was up top, and 1 was basically like respawning in. So it's like, if we're double stacking on B, why are we not trying A? Because then it would disperse their fucking forces. Like, it is the dumbest thing. I don't know. I would love to sit in for, like, when they're doing any type of practice. I would love to hear them talk about strategy because it sucks. It fucking sucks. A lot of these, like, the kills that Carolina got on the Thieves was simply because they were getting shot in the back. So it's like no one's watching flank.
Yeah, and then the cruise missile, obviously a big help for them. Maybe if you don't have that cruise from Gwyn, you
like,
can transition, or you get set up in a,
we're playing a team
if you are LA Thieves, you have 3
that
players on B.
sucks,
You're in a bit of a better spot. They're still able to get
and
that
you are
objective.
playing worse than them.
They were down a couple of lives. There was only 1:15 to work with. They lost
blows my
due
mind.
to the cruise missile.
And we thought Gwyn, you know, after that monster series and week he had last week,
Thieves always lose in round 5s on control.
What, 5,500 damage,
They were 0-1, and Carolina was 1-1 on round 5s. Now they're 2-1, and we're 0-2.
One victory for Thieves. Listen, I haven't seen a scoreline like that in a while.
Yeah.
Like
Cold War? Cold War?
Yeah, you don't see that, like, in, I mean, really since, like, squad spawns became a thing.
Yeah, it's...
Or, well, whatever you want to call it, or whatever it is now. Like, we don't really see that scoreline.
Yeah, so, I mean, now we'll see. Yeah, but again, you've won this one time if you are Carolina. We just saw it versus LAG, so 1-1 where you're 1-0 if you are LADs, but it was a dominant win.
We continue to go the distance. We'll see if we go all the way to a map 5, and it's just, yeah,
I hope we can get to a map 5. I just feel like it's not gonna matter. I told you guys, whoever wins that map is going to win the round, like, win this matchup, and now I think Ravens are gonna win. Thieves.
I thought Ravens were kind of cooked, honestly. Like, I thought I saw them plateau a bit.
Yeah, they plateaued.
But
the only thing that's working for Thieves is, knock on wood, they are usually good at hardpoint and search. And problem is, we won the hardpoint, which is good. Obviously, y'all saw how I think it was that map. If I'm honest, I think the reason that we lost the search was because of that map. So yeah, obviously we lose the control, but I'm hoping with this hardpoint that
offensive pressure at times there in the map 3, just nothing opening up.
that they can win, bro. Fuck.
That's the story here, but some stats from Ghosty. The kid has been a game changer since he came into the league. It's been fun to watch him continue to develop.
I think after this major, I think if the Thieves don't start winning, I think Ghosty's going to move to another team. Ghosty's an AR. I think he would go to the subliners and replace Sib, because Sib has been playing like dog piss. And that's what I hope for him, because the Thieves are fucking ass. I really don't want him to leave, but I think the Thieves win this game. I hope. One can only hope.
Nice trade so far, but then TJ's gonna come.
Like, how did Kremp not see the guy?
For Fellow.
He literally peeked.
1v1, so Josie's just gonna wait for his teammates off a spawn. Win already back in the point. You find a rival on the ground if you are Josie. Both teams just gonna take this contest for now.
See, as we get deeper into this one, teams can find the hold success that they
Nasty
have.
was pretty shit on map 1 and then got better map 2 and map 3, but it didn't matter because we lost map 2 and 3. What is with this fucking lag?
4 in a row now, 5-1 start out of him.
It seems like they
Don't
might
push
be
too
ready for
much.
this. You have Kremp all the way here watching this back security area.
Like, Kremp not winning that is crazy.
Imagine you spawn out here if you were Thieves. Yeah, you absolutely will. So it's down to Ghosty and Joe to Thieves and kind of this 2 versus 4 to try to do what they can, and at least you make it messy. Yeah,
nice.
Time for your teammates.
Dude, what is the lag? Stop changing your fucking shit. It's lagging.
But it's a nice break for a moment off that opening gunfight win for THB.
Oh my goodness.
Once again, the kills flowing.
Gwen needs to get off the Ravens and go to a team that is good.
Goes huge for the squad, but everybody gets cleared out. Final 20 seconds, looking to go the way of Royal Ravens. We get ready for our next rotation. Mid-map is starting to push across. It'll be number 3. It'll be TJ. Looking to be
okay, 6 and 8 already rotated,
love to have a better hold, but
which is good.
You got some time. Now you have the rotation over to P3. Ghosty does get taken down. He might spawn at old. He does. Man, I love me some just spawns that I can read off a map. I'll tell you that. But
why is Nasty the only one there? What is 8 and 6 doing?
And LAD's just trying to wait for their teammates, but instead it's Gwyn and TJ locking it down.
Where they couldn't get any breaks.
Oh, maybe for spawns? I don't know. That's
Thieves. You're doing it right now through Royal Ravens. TJ, 3 in a row. Looking for 4. He's
I mean, this is.
Next person gonna take him down, but the lead's starting to build. Up 26 now, looking for more. Joe to see.
Thank God Joe's on the fucking team.
Right back in the point, and this has been everything that the map 1 wasn't. A lot of split time, a lot of battles around the objective. Not looking
okay, that was some good shots. Finally, Nasty.
Obviously, you want good spawns, but a lot of these hills you can hold from the front, right? It's just depending on sort of the timings, how it plays out. It's just man. P2 and P3.
I mean, it's how it should be, right? Like it should be possible to hold from the front. It should be hard.
Hard
to win that battle. And
just be hard. Already done.
Yeah, it's doable. As you've seen, tie game 58-58, and the point right now it'll be Royal Ravens. Kremp
nice.
For more multi-kills.
Plays lurking though. He was lurking.
How did you not hear him?
Can't shoot through that. It is just bulletproof. Joe just hits him in the face with the door.
Good shit, Joe. That was nice. That was very nice to watch.
As play have to regain from that one. Still 30 on the point. Transitioning right back over will be Royal Ravens.
Nice, Ghosty. Fuck.
Everybody drop in. One team kill through, but Nasty's killing everybody. That'll be a double for him.
That's 3 dead. Get on the fucking point.
The rotation's going to be in. See, left side of the map, you're trying to fan out if you're Royal Ravens. 2 people rotating to greet them right now for Thieves. Can they come out on top?
Yeah, it's going to be tough to do. Obviously, this pool hit.
Oh my.
Josie dives into the water for a second, kind of messes
Wait,
up
they killed each other.
Finally, you got
Ghosty and Gwen just killed each other.
Period where you just relax a bit, you get some time if you're Thieves, try to find some map control. But already an early test.
What's harder, shooting through bulletproof glass or water? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe water.
Yeah, gets him.
Kremp just able to stay alive and buys enough time
for
Joe to flank. But still, Fellow staying up.
I'm so fucking stressed.
He's got his swimmies on. And he's dancing in the water, trying to finesse his teammates pick up the kills. They're doing a great job so far. Kremp just trying to get in and contest. He's got 1 HP, trying to get back full, but the Renetti, you see the bullet to hit there, and he's going to fall. So, once again, we got like
they contested it for a good time, so that's good. At that point,
yeah, I'm a nerd, so I'm thinking Final Fantasy X.
Just rotate next.
For those of you that are old, you know what I'm talking about.
But through first set, I mean, this is back and
so you're gonna let them take that hill for as long as they did. Okay, thank you. 3 dead.
It's an 8-point game.
No separation whatsoever so
nice,
far.
Nasty. Oh my god, bro. I'm fucking.
First little pop challenge at the beginning of the map, and he was.
You know, I would be like Nate Shot in the sense of I'm not like if I owned a team and they're playing, like say I'm the 8-shot, Thieves are my team, I'm not fucking watching this.
You're gonna read these. Both teams are spawning on the same side of the map here at P1. Joe, though, able to find 5.
Oh, the timing.
6. Squid might be the person, but he hears the slide, does get taken down.
I thought he was weak and maybe left for him by his teammates. What it seemed like to get this.
Okay, this was a good hold.
Go
Oh, thank God.
Through, still minor edge right now for LA as they're trying to get this to a 5th and final map. Feet all blue for Ravens.
It's okay. Even if Carolina takes all the rest of the time, they still aren't winning.
One team is spawning over up top or down low to security. The other one near P2.
I'm stressed.
But on rotation, TJ does get taken down. Carolina, though, already there from down low.
Yeah, nice job. Joseph's kind of patient there in the back, just playing his 4 in a row for Gwyn, too. He's getting close to streaks. He was able to earn a cruise in the last one. Multi's popping up for Kremp and TJ. Battle again around the point. Still just nothing separating these squads here in this map 4. Here are the comps from Thieves in the map 1. They were solid. They got the win. Let's kick it over to listen now with Royal Ravens.
You gotta hold a hill. Yo, homie. Grab this front wall. Gotta hold this hill.
Okay.
Right side hold. The big hill. Cramp was that hold too. There's Cramp and Nasty. Yo, mid, homie. He hit the Cramp, one shot in the corner. He hit back out. We need to kill this guy. I did it. Spawned out. Nice. So spawned out.
Where's Kremp looking?
Look at my wood stairs. Yo, in lobby.
Good on.
Mid lobby. They don't lead back. Dan's one shot in the back. I'm coming behind as well. I'm looking here wood stairs. He's front hop. Front dead. Deep back on me, Dan. One's gonna be lobby. 2 lobby, one's deep back. 2 lobby weak. They're behind dead ass. I'm dead. I'm naded, bro. Get stunned on hill. I'll lobby on me.
Okay. This is looking good. That's what I'm saying. As long as your search and your hard point are solid, who gives a fuck if you lose control? I just don't think Thieves are good at Rio at all.
I'm playing this. Lobby, got me. Cramp. Good old one's lobby. Cramp is dead. I'm going statue already. Here, bros. Full 60 for back. I spawned out. Yeah, P2 spawned.
Okay. So they're letting us get the last time here.
He's dead. One in the back. D back. I'm just holding your cross from drop. In the, like the heli, back heli. I'm holding your cross from drop. MRU's open. I have it. The off old he went mid. DJ weak. Doing me weak. I'm dead, bro. DJ one shot. One low, one high. On you. Our side you, one shot. Our side you, one shot. Joe deceives. Our side you. You got mid. Cramp's in time, one shot right side. Laying down. Side laying down, Cramp. In top. I'll play tighter toast now.
Give us a listen into the Thieves.
There was no separation, Joe, and then there was a whole lot of it.
I mean, you just heard the start of listening, sort of the break at P3. Fellows like, guys, someone got through lobby, and then all hell broke loose. At Thieves with a great break at P3, and then they do it again at P4.
But they have spawns 5 and 6 are rotating,
we lost some big moments,
which is good.
Through some hills, allowed these breaks to come on through. Props to LA Thieves. You just hear from the
nice.
From the Ravens.
Yeah, frustrating, and you can tell they're still working.
This is such that corner spot behind the door is so good. 5 and 6 died at new, so that's just fucking great.
The hard point looking good for Thieves. Streak in.
Nice. TJ killing Kremp there is not nice.
There are some.
Okay, come on, boys. Literally 9 seconds is what we need. 9 seconds. 8, 7.
Is going to be Gwyn, just trying to contest. 7 more seconds though for Thieves before
6,
we go to game
5.
Hell, just throw me to pull with a great white shark. 4 seconds needed for LA to close it out. We are going to a map.
And let's go.
For the win.
Okay, so Thieves should win the search because, like I said, usually they're a good search team, but Rio, I don't know what was going on with Rio, but we won't talk about that.
Like a thunderclap.
I just heard like fellow guys.
Ay.
Got through lobby. He's back to L now. Kill him. Like, and then they just died right after.
It almost sounded like he was like being passive aggressive.
No, he was.
Like, yeah, like, okay, guys, we gotta rotate now.
Yeah.
It's so good though.
It's like I'm talking to my kid, honestly.
No, it really is. It really is.
But it was just sort of like, we need to do this now or we're in trouble. They did find that trade on the player, but 2 more players died afterwards as Thieves. Their 6-star is looking nasty. And speaking of nasty, 31 in 16, almost double positive. Puts up a heater.
And you just have
nasty. Like I said, that first.
Clay had like 9 or 10
Oh my God, Maven. Stop saying Clayster because, dude, can you guys hear it? It's like he's in my fucking eardrums. Just. It's annoying.
Just put up a dud, 10 and 25. It's gonna be hard to be another professional team.
Yeah, and here's just sort of the game flow. You see that first P1, it's a 16-point game, and then it's just open. 118 to 120 for Carolina on the other side. You know, from 127 to 157 up to 202, and see you later. So you get 30 points across 5 hills.
So it's the P2 in the second set for Thieves, I guess, because that was the big moment for you in the Karachi too, right? Like that's where they really started to get it going. So
okay.
That set as they prove to be the better hardpoint team for now within this best of 5. This is how we got to the map 5.
Please.
Thieves through the hard points. Carolina in the middle. We're going to high-rise search and destroy to close it out. And Thieves no stranger to map 5. Same for Carolina. What they get the win over New York. You had 2 wins for Thieves in map 5. You think about what they've been able to do. These guys go the distance.
Yeah, they do. You know, you expect a vet like Clay to kind of bounce back. We've all been in that where you're just constantly either spawning out or you have like one gunfight, and then after that, it just feels like you're in a constant battle. It can never really get in a position, get a flow for things. Sometimes hardpoint isn't fun.
No, like the comms, I was getting frustrated listening to it because I could tell they were frustrated.
Yeah, they were just like, we threw this one.
Absolutely did. We're getting ready to head a break. After this, map 5, don't go anywhere. We got lots of Call of Duty League action coming your way.
Upgrade your game with the Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
Slice up your competition with the Executive Chef Operator. Now available in-game in the Call of Duty store.
The Thieves love to do this, bro, I swear. Just give me a heart attack every fucking time. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Nasty in the first. Kremp isn't doing great. I think he'll probably go negative at the end. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. So, on map 4, so the one we just played, Kremp went 27 and 18. And the first one, he went 18 and 23. So. Yeah, he might. And then they didn't post. They didn't post what he had on 21 and 25. At least. Maybe 21 and 26 or something. Yeah, 21 and 26. So. But I don't know what he got on. No, wait, that was control. Did I say 3? I need to say 4, don't I? Yeah, okay, so I don't know what he got on the search. Yeah, Gwen on the very first hard point, he went 13 and 21, and that is not like him. I guess even on the last one, he went 23 and 22. Clayster went 10 and 25. Oh, Ghosty went 18 and 25. That's not like Ghosty either.
Series falling at map 5, and that's exactly what we got. We're going the whole way to start us off on this beautiful Friday. Listen, we thought this would be competitive. Both
I was
teams
looking
trained
at the
upwards, as you
CDL,
said. They have a lot of weaknesses.
like, cause they posted the scoreboard from both hard points, and they posted a photo of Fellow from the search, so that didn't really provide anybody else's information, and then the control, they posted the last clip. So.
Yeah. Okay. A little different.
Okay.
A little different.
Please. Please, Thieves.
That's why that might be another Game 5 tomorrow night. LA Thieves are rock here. But yeah,
I guess they did just win there.
We're going to a high rise, so neither of these teams have played at this qualifier. I think it's like 1-2 on the year for LA Thieves, 1-3 on the year for Carolina.
Come on.
Take that back. Rucker did just win one, but I was thinking back to last stage qualifier where they lost like 5 of them. Yeah. Whatever it was, so they're improving. But Ravens, Thieves, ready to do battle here on high rise.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the Thieves are doing a watch party at the actual
for LA Thieves. I'm gonna go
at the actual thing.
Sure. I thought you were gonna say go for sure.
I was gonna go Nasty.
Let's see.
Okay, all right.
As he was shooting, he had 31. I think 26 were non-traded. That's pretty good.
Well, as we said throughout this, it got better. Well, it kind of got worse for Carolina later in the series. I mean, not the best record for LA.
Oh.
If you're Carolina, so some struggles
it's
there.
for
too. I mean, dominated
Sunday.
For Carolina, 6-2 victory.
No.
Tons of
it's for next Sunday.
But they have had the ice in the map 5s. You just need to not be in a 2v4 if you're out, if you're Thieves.
Well, and yeah, this is obviously a much different map. Where
true.
You can avoid sort of those close range scenarios and avoid TJ and Gwen running at you.
Yeah, you don't have a mid-map blender where all
that would be fun.
Usually not going to be the case, but TJ will look to eat from down low. MCW's holding high. So let's try to play for info now. He'll have bomb in hand, and he's going to say, hey, let's get it down.
We don't have anybody top heli and no one top propane.
Well, he has to hop off. Just Joe's up there, right? Joe's up there, gets a kill. Now a nade is going to hit. Joe trying to find the trade on the player.
I would try and get on it now. If you have someone looking B lane.
Well, he's just where Joe's going to go for the next gunfight.
Oh, yeah.
Said Joe just smartly backs down, finds the first blood. Now a retake here for LA Thieves.
Yeah, I can't believe TJ's just able to stick that again and get out.
Why would you? Oh my.
TJ going big. TJ
1v2.
And comes up with a kill. Crimp now. 20 to go. Trying to be the hero. Checks the wrong elevator.
Yeah, fuck.
And then Clay just with a route. He's able to get behind enemy lines. Able to find
I don't know what the fuck lineup that was from the Thieves.
This stage, 90%
no one pushed up.
That first blood get picked apart, and DJ a big part of it.
Maybe they didn't want to have that fight at B lane, but
times being the bomb planter is not the prettiest job.
At least sending someone top heli.
You gotta hit it, you just stick it sometimes.
I love it.
He gets it down, he puts the pressure on him.
That's just kind of it. I'm here, right? I might as well go for this. I think they're just gonna kind of play around.
Not like,
the right call.
Like play like their heli steps and like their heli side.
Big round there from TJ.
Not necessarily like have to go all the way up.
The map 2 as well.
Oh, the timing.
He's gonna hear that.
Oh, thank God.
Good luck with that.
Okay, so they know that it's.
Two of them thinking the timing's going his way.
Play your life.
Instead it goes the opposite way. So another first blood here for LA.
Nice.
Krem's gonna find the
Nasty played his life. That was really good. And nice. We must be on LA host. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I thought he had the gunfight win, honestly.
Nice.
Well, but yeah, no,
it was on its way up. It was like 120.
It's hard to time.
See, they played really well there. They're a really good search team.
Doesn't quite get it right in that one. Clean from Thieves. They pick them
4-1 for Joe.
Early on in the round, and they didn't get to play with numbers very often in the map 2. Here, do a great job with it.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Someone's touching their mic.
Somebody spotted
Like Merc or Mavens, or maybe someone else, I don't know, but somebody keeps messing with their mic. I can hear the moving.
So was I.
Yeah, right? Well, 0-2 so
Alright,
far.
lag, stop.
So Diego really bounced back on map 2 earlier in the series. We'll see if he can do it here. Clay working with him. TJ for
Okay, trade.
Trade it out, so right into a 3 versus 3 we go.
But now here's the thing, right? We've seen this at times from someone like Shotzi where he kind of gets caught in this area.
Okay, nice. 1v3.
To help out Joe Steve so he doesn't get
nice. Oh my goodness.
I think another first blood, then they're able
Come
to
on.
save Joe.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a different map like you said, but that was one where, no, TJ got the first blood, but they instant-traded it. They instant-traded it. They couldn't do that on the map, too. Yeah, it's so different, but...
And there's a chance there where, like, Joe
I also really don't care who wins the next matchup between Rocker and Gorillas.
Where on the opposite side, you just see Nasty and Josie kind of fly up the middle of the map and try to help out Joe.
Well, Joe DeCeves puts in his work, gets back on the squad, and he's go big in map 5 now. 5-1 on 3 in a row with Nasty right now. He's on one side of the map. It'll be Joe DeCeves trying to catch a one-on-one, catch a timing by himself as the rest of the team working over on this B lane.
See, I think that setup is ass.
Yeah, they're just kind of checking everything.
Like the way Carolina is set up, it's pretty much exactly what
You see Joe DeCeves is a little bit worried about the flank because there's nothing up the B street.
Oh, what's that?
It looks like Carolina did this on purpose.
It's pretty much exactly what
hitting for a first blood.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
You're able to back it
What the Thieves did the first round, and that made them lose the round. Like, it's such a terrible setup. 1v3. Because it gives you no position over anyone. You have 2 deep, or not deep in spawn, but you still have 2 in spawn, and 2 like not even mid map. So it's like you're not. I don't know. I just don't think that's a great setup. It's exactly what the Thieves did the first round, which made them lose, and the same thing just happened to them.
Ton of the map, all of B Street, all of B. They're just hoping for a little bit more success.
So I just don't understand why they did that.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as Thieves all got back towards their base with still utility to exhaust, all alive, it's like, oh, good luck.
Hello.
I mean, it's possible, but...
Sorry, I wasn't sure if it came through.
Oh, you're good. I was just responding back to you.
So much work to do with so little time.
Yeah, see? Thieves push up. They still have...
5 in a row, looking for 6. Crimp got 2 in the last round. Another first blood
But 2 pushing up through mid, whether it's B or A, because Thieves now have control in blue, bottom and top blue. And see, I'm okay with that setup because you had people that pushed mid. That was my issue with what they did the first time. Because they had 2 in back spawn. See, that's what happens when you're just in fucking spawn. I think that's such a waste of life. What the fuck?
So a nice response here for Ravens.
Cramp still doing work.
Like what?
He got the first blood. He's able to find another. Can they hunt him down? This 3 versus 2. Clay.
Uh-oh.
Be the superstars for this squad. They're going to have to win some gunfights. Gwen able to find one. Eyes on another. Nice job. Just getting away. Iron sub.
Wow, Nasty wins that.
Nasty gets the kill. Clay last
1v2. Maven, stop saying it.
Badly. It's been all Thieves so far.
Nasty see him.
Get some info.
Oh my god.
The info's the way.
I mean, that's just...
12 seconds left when he starts shooting, watching across the bomb. He only had 12 bullets left. And just a good job by LA Thieves with their numbers, sliding on through, baiting out shots, using their teamwork, and the Nasty hits the shots to put them up to 4.
And Kremp has been so
early.
It's what, 2 or 3 first blows.
Nasty's kind of going crazy right now, finally.
He's going to have, what, the crews to work with now. I think Joe was on like 4 or 5 in a row. He gets this and then gets another. And this was like, it's not the easiest of first blows. You're in a smoke. Like, it's not the funnest of fights, but he's able to close it out.
Then he's got the help of Joe. I think the reason they pushed that.
I don't know what's going on with Ghosty. He's 1 and 3. He's severely getting carried. by his teammates, which is good because usually it's Ghosty carrying the rest of them. See? Look, Carolina's doing the same thing. Carolina just did the same thing that the Thieves did last round, and except it didn't work for them. Also, there was just another lag spike, and now all of a sudden they planted the bomb, so I don't know.
Something if you're Ravens, you found nothing. Did somebody clutch? Nice shot from Ghosty.
Nice.
Beautiful stuff. No.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ghosty. 5-1. Let's go.
Continue to produce in the map 5. If they were a step behind going every round of that Rio, they've been ahead everyone here.
So to say, I mean, you've been making a lot of these roster changes, bringing people in and out. At times, it's difficult.
8-1 for Nasty. Thank you for turning up, bro.
In search and destroy, but
it's god damn.
But this high rise has been fantastic. Really, this teamwork out of Kremp and Joe to Thieves.
So clearly, Thieves need to work on Rio control, or not Rio control. Sorry, Rio search, and as long as they can focus on search and hardpoint because that is really what will matter. But at least be some. Well, they're pretty decent on control. I mean, it did go 3-2. They're just not good at winning round 5s. All right. Why did Ghosty? What are you doing?
You don't want another cruise.
1v4.
And that's what Thieves have been doing, right? They've been taking some risks on defense. This time, last time on defense it was through A. This time it's up to B.
What?
You're hoping Kremp gets one. Instead, he starts shooting.
Like, what was that? Oh, so you're muted in Discord, baby.
And he's not.
Oops.
Lose this for a second. I was like, oh god, he gets a
I must have accidentally pushed my hotkey.
You are good. Okay, please, Thieves, just close it out here. Come on.
One round at a time.
You see some first bloods, yeah. I mean, dominated that map too. Have not been able to do it here.
Like y'all won 4 in a row, or technically 5 in a row, and you're telling me you can't win the 6th one? Come on. Clayster with the first death.
They like to work as a duo. You even saw the Rio. They're doing it here.
They are, yeah. Just which bomb do they want to hit together?
Oh shit.
Gwen does
all right, 3v3.
Just gonna back on up with that bomb, so into a 3-on-3.
Gwen is back and forth.
What are these timings?
Also, I told my dad a week ago, like, my garbage disposal is being weird. And he's like, well, we're in your neighborhood right now. I'm gonna come over right now and take care of it. So apparently my dad's coming over.
That's good.
Yeah.
Why is no one helping Joe?
He did it on offense from this spot. Can he do it on defense? They are just right next to each other here. He checks it go. He clears it. TJ drops.
Thank you.
That might be the kill to close things out.
Look how quickly they're thinking about rotating this, right? I mean, right from B, back over to A. Fellow 27 HP in the double kill. Again, the teamwork just so quick on LA.
Are you opposed to it not being Rick?
No, that's fine. You know,
because again, if I can get an image of like another operator like doing something to someone, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I thought they were getting caught as they pushed towards
maybe number 2. Like, would you add those together?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
That makes sense.
It's a 5-game series. It's Thieves again. This 3 straight, right? Game 5s. It's been stressful.
When you're
talking about hair follicles left on his head by the end of this season, but
I don't think so.
You keep improving. And he's got a great head of hair. I'm just wishing baldness on him at this point. But as we take a look at the stats, yeah, Nasty and Joe Deceased, bro. They go 17 and 4. Like, there's a stretch where they just don't drop.
Yeah, but look at the first bloods, right? Kremp and Joe, I mean, just, yeah, that tandem. They were just all over the map. And they were so quick on where they wanted to go. It felt like they've been playing all year, but they haven't been. So, a very strong high-rise search team.
Yeah, I know Kremp's like 6 and 5, but listen, he had 3 first bloods, 3 first deaths. Like, he was getting so much info early on.
I know, man.
He was helping in a massive way. Yeah, statistically, it looks pretty for the other 2, but it's a team effort there. And listen, the hard point looks good. You get those wins and you close out the search. I was worried after the Rio, but different team there.
Yeah, I think their Rio search obviously needs a little bit of help in their attack on high-rise
It's control. Well, I don't even know what needs work. Rio's so weird. Like, they were in a 2v4 3 seconds into every round.
That's
like,
probably what they should work on.
Yeah, that would certainly
That's what I
help.
said.
But that'll do it for our first series. We got another one to come. They'll do it for Joe and I. Hope you all have a beautiful, very sexy evening. Over to Chris.
Thank you, Maven. And I wonder, is Mirko allowed to consult? I'd hire that guy. He's probably
They need to fix Krem's photo. That's such a bad photo.
In this series, though, as LA Thieves win their 3rd Game 5 in a row to match Atlanta FaZe at 3-0, Allie.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me right now in Carolina Ravens is they had to win that map #1, right? Like, that was their map pick. They wanted to get this series done very quickly. They're 4-1 on Karachi, so I have to tip my hat to LA Thieves in that situation because it was a beautiful hard point out of them. It was within about 20 points the majority of the time, but in the second half, those last 2 rotations of P1 and P2, flawless out of LA Thieves.
Yeah, Allie, I totally agree with it, especially the map 1 call. You know, before the series, I said Carolina were eyeing a 3-0, and that's why I picked them. You know, coming into
I
Karachi,
feel like
4-1 on it.
the second match doesn't even matter.
Crazy on map 1, double positive
Do
with
I
a ton
even
of
stream
damage.
it?
And 2 minutes in the hill, by the way. And then
Like,
they lose 2 maps, but they dominate.
did those teams even have any fan base?
Might not get through in the future. And they did what I like to call in Game 5 passive aggression. I love it. I mean, we see so many rounds where like somebody shows a really fast look. Like take that last round for example. Krem
Like,
gets all the way up into
I'm
the
just
base.
saying.
So Carolina thinks, oh, this is an all-out push over towards Propane. Well, no, they slow played underground. They show face B, and it's super slow, and engagement goes down, and then they hit a bolting fast instant wrap over towards Propane. So I love their thesis there, and they end up getting a Game 5 win.
Thieves are taking their time, but they're getting the job done. That is now 3 straight as they are at the top of our major 3 standings at the moment. For
That's
now, though, we
cool.
gotta take a look at our scuff play of the game, and this is a little nasty Joe Deceives combo. As Maven mentioned, 17-4, 9-2 for Nasty, 8-2 for Joe Deceives, Allie.
And this was a really big matchup for Nasty specifically. We didn't get to talk about the Monster pre-games, but he was kind of on the struggle bus. He had a .79 in Search and Strike KD and a .85 in the Control. And what does he do in the final maps of these series?
I just want to see the,
Game 4, 31-16. Game 5, 9-2.
I think it's from Breaking Point.
For the LA Thieves, and that is now them sitting at 6-1.
Let's see,
in
Breaking.
Game 5. They are playing the long game, and they are playing it extremely well.
You know what? Good. We don't know the true ceiling of Nasty yet because he's never had like a really good roster. He's
What the fuck?
always been solid. This team continuously improves. He could get a lot better with it.
It looks like he and Dan Ghosty can take turns having that pop-off game as well, and the team still finds balance. Right now, we have
I don't know
our
what
winner's
it's called.
spotlight with Dan Ghosty. And Dan, we want to start by talking to you about your fellow AR. Nasty popped off in that final game. What's working right now in the LA camp?
Just honestly working on our teamwork, make sure that we're doing everything together, and just really trusting each other to make the right plays. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I heard you kind of speaking about it, but if I'm not popping off, Byron can pop off. If Byron and I both aren't popping off, Joe or Kyle can pop off, and we have a lot of trust in each other to always make the right plays. You know?
Absolutely, Dan, congratulations. Now sitting at 3-0 as we head a little bit closer towards Toronto. I want to know, what is LA Thieves' biggest strength right now, and what are you focusing on as we head to LAN?
Honestly, kind of the stuff that I already talked about, making sure that our teamwork's on point, making sure that our utility's on point, and just truly trusting each other in the game plan that we're putting into play, you know?
Yeah, what are you most confident in, though? Where should we look out for LA Thieves?
Ooh, confidence? Honestly, might just be our pace, you know? We play with a very efficient pace, I like to think, and I mean, truly, it's some efficient COD that my boys are playing. Really proud of them. I got carried.
Love it. I mean, you went off on that map #1. 2 minutes in the hill, by the way. I did see that. You're fine. I want to ask you about the hard point. You know, it's a big turnaround. Obviously, you bring in Joe Deceives now. You're extremely competitive there. With the search and destroy prowess that you guys have had over 2 stages, combining the two, how far do you guys think you can go here at this next major?
If we can truly combine the two, I can see us being a force that can make a Sunday, you know? One of the outside top 4 teams actually making a push for it, similar to how Minnesota did Major 1.
So that's the realistic goal, T4 this next major?
Well, honestly, I always do goals in like baby steps, but that can definitely be considered one of the baby steps, you know?
Okay.
Make winners always is the first step of online play. And then obviously get the best seed as possible and boom, 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 you know?
Well, we've seen 2 and 5 teams.
I love
making it into the
Ghosty.
winners bracket. I think you guys are looking good with a 3-0 start for that winners bracket come Toronto. Final question for you, Dan Ghosty. Will we have the full goatee in Toronto? Is this going to be a mainstay here? I like it.
My barber insisted that I try out the look, and ever since, I've been feeling pretty good. We've been playing pretty good, so I feel like I kind of got to keep it. It might be a full goatee. You never really know.
Keep your barber, my guy. LA looks good on you.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much.
That's Dan Gosi. That's LA
That's funny.
Thieves improving to 4-0 as our first match.
Hello, I'm live, by the way.
Forward to another showdown. We had 3 teams.
Hey, wait, you're
Still live?
We have another team up to 9.
On what?
Wow.
On the old Twitchy.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
All right, the next one is Minnesota. Rocker versus Gorillas. Don't care for either of these teams.
Oh, there she is.
With the Scuff,
What?
the official controller of the Call
I'm
of
in
Duty.
there, boy. I'm
Yeah.
in there.
Start the season strong with the Call of Duty League Pack. Earn yourself the CDL operator.
I am talking without being on mute, so.
Check out the Call of Duty
Very good.
store in
Okay.
game now.
What are you streaming on there, Jersey?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Because the CDL will fuck over your account if you stream it anywhere else.
How rude.
Apparently. Does my thing, let me look.
I just did a power hour, so I'm a little.
Oh,
Hell yeah,
very
brother.
nice.
Yeah. I've got the hiccups like a bitch right now, though.
Let's see. Detail. Go more.
Alright, I believe I am significantly drunk enough to play multiplayer now.
Do I need to? Okay, all right, I can. Okay, here we go. Am I strong enough to open this? Yeah. You can open it for me. I'm not strong enough.
Are you serious?
I need you.
Ooh.
We gotta take this.
You're my work husband.
Did I take
You're
this?
my work husband.
Can I do it?
Yeah, probably. Go. Come on.
I can't do it, dude. Twisted boy. I need to chug the syrup.
Is this guy serious right now?
Oh, he's
you're very
chugging. This
strong.
is
Did you get it?
syrup?
Not the headset, please.
Yeah! Woo! Oh God, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, that was way too much. We've got insight on stage. That's delicious.
Okay.
I don't think I could ever do that.
Whoa.
Oh shit, Exhibit is coming back? Just keep recycling.
Yeah, our bridge shielded. I'm
not sure if I'm getting old, but I swear to God, Joe, sometimes when Celium talks, all I hear is
Yeah.
yeah.
We're gonna have some laughs during this match, Maven. I'm gonna openly just ask, who will be the worst player we see in the All-Star game today?
The worst player from all of these teams? Oh, this is hard, man. It's the All-Stars. Oh, I gotta think about this.
It's gonna be Octane.
You think it's gonna be Octane?
Yeah,
he was a beast, so he was number 2 overall S&D KD.
Yes, he has, but guess what? Octane's had one good event since like 2016.
I'm going with Nameless, just because he can probably hear me right now. he's gonna choke big time.
Damn. You would actually answer that? I'd be like, they all got their weaks and strengths and...
Nice. I'm good. Nice as. Oh, no, you peeked over. Hit the res dead.
Oh.
Hit the res dead.
Watch out. I'm really weak. Popping plates.
Why are they showing that?
Yep.
I am. Oh, dude, I'm coming. Nico, you might be able to get me.
Top. 3v1.
Oh my
Interesting.
All shadows. Ground team is mobile. Keep them covered.
Eyes watching for the opposition. How they crushing any competition. Long range, yeah, I got
Oh boy.
in the trenches, anyone can get. I'm with the team when they need me. Or out on a dolo mission. Nigga rocky riding on this road of riches. If I catch you slipping, then it's over finished. War, ready, crew, coming through heavy. Aim steady, lace out his stick of winners. Not any.
It's a good song. It was a good song. Also, why can there be two teams in LA? Los Angeles Gorillas and Los Angeles Thieves.
It's LA.
Yeah, they're both LA.
Nah, no, they let LA do whatever they want.
I think this is a new intro, or I just never paid attention to this guy. Who is that guy? I know those three.
Welcome back. It's time for the
I also think that we should kiss.
CDL to take on a squad that is rebuilding their lineup.
Yeah?
Minnesota taking on LAG, and tonight we
Kinda
see
nervous.
some fresh faces. Before we talk about Flames and his addition to LAG,
Everybody's nervous the first time, baby.
happening in Minnesota. After Major 2, this team pulled the plug on the previous roster and implemented some new blood here.
Yeah, and we
You just sit back and let Daddy Jersey take care of everything.
She
Oh,
does.
it's Gunless.
Don't you worry.
See, he looks different. I know him as Cross-Eyed Man.
Keep things close, but they are also on a decline.
Dachi, did you see that?
Question mark right now for Minnesota
That was
Rocket for me is
ridiculous.
when they're all going to get on the same page, but the pace
Dude,
they're
thought he
setting
smelled
in
that
these
easy.
matches
Oh,
are
god damn it.
close.
Yeah, I mean, I will say they've had some close
Oh, he just
games.
spawned.
They did make a two-man
Come on there,
roster
you
change, so we give
dirty
them a little bit
taint.
of grace, and they come in versus
Dirty taint.
Boston, and we
Dirty
sort of saw,
taint.
like, their plan
You got
come
a
to
dirty
fruition.
taint.
You pick up Standy so you can fix your search and destroy. Well, he did that, at least in that series. He
Oh, we're on
17
sub
to 10
base
combined,
now?
and then you get your star player to have himself
Or
a
no?
performance with the
Are
new
we
piece
playing on
around him.
sub base?
In our Monster Energy pregame, we're going to highlight Linz. I mean, the guy was going off. He had the most damage in that last series, a 1.2, 9 opening duels won, 7 by the rest of the team. So Linz, he's been a shining light for this
Yeah,
roster.
I
and
did him
has
dirty.
been making a case.
Oh my god, the hiccups will not go away.
You're looking for Standy to step up in the
Boo.
respawns. Now,
Oh.
I talked about the searches, how great they've been in that last series.
That's all
in
doing that.
particular. And respawn, not so much, like a 0.84, and they're also 1 in 7.
Ah,
across
that's
the
not bad.
respawn so far.
Yeah, the respawn hasn't been that strong, and because even though they won that series against the Boston Breach, it wasn't that close, but it went to a game 5. So I talked about not that close in the maps themselves, but to go to a game 5 versus possibly one of the worst teams in the league isn't exactly ideal if you're a Minnesota Rocker fan. So I'm excited to see exactly how they fare against the new LAG.
Now, what's kind of crazy is coming into the day,
Teammates up there. What are you
Minnesota
guys
Rocker
doing,
with the 5th seed.
you
On the
nerds?
other side, you had the 9th seed for LAG. Both teams sitting at 8 wins. LAG is very much still in the running right now, Nameless, and they could break back into the top 8 with a win. Can they get it, though, using a new 4th?
I mean, listen, they're comfortable.
Can we
with being in the
please
losers
just get
bracket,
to
which is
the
looking like
game?
We're headed that way for these guys on 9 map count so far. They make a roster change. They get rid of Assault, who statistically has been abysmal for quite some time, right? He looked lifeless up there in their matches. Didn't seem like he was trying that hard. And now they get a guy who's on his company.
Raging? Who
Also
rages in this
has a
game?
rapport with Esther.
Certainly
They're
not me.
together. They got top 2 at a LAN together.
You must be
Challenge
thinking of
Toronto
somebody
last
else.
year. So they're comfortable.
Yeah,
And,
Flames must
I
be
mean, for
new,
these
because
guys,
I
they
don't
just gotta go out
remember
there and have some
him.
fun, man, and try to
That's
communicate with
confusing.
Dirty ass finger at me.
You're gonna have Flames and
That's all I do right
Fame
there.
on your team.
That too.
Forget how to play Call of Duty. Zero fundamentals. It's a completely different team than what we see on LAN, which is why it makes it so hard to predict their games.
Yeah, and for their
Thank
Monster
God, I'll play
Energy
there,
pregame,
I'm not
their
gonna
star
lie.
player, the light tunnel is
Oh, there,
the
though.
only positive player on LAG with a 1.05 and respawn. And touching on the respawn, yeah, LAG hasn't won a lot of maps. In the
I've been
last
making
couple of
plays.
months,
You don't
but,
understand.
They've kept it extremely
Like
close.
that.
We're talking
Like, just
about
plays.
the hill differential
Not
when
like
it comes
that, though.
to these hard points.
Yep.
We're talking round 5s when it comes to the controls. Like they're almost
Like
there.
that.
So maybe this one team change will give them that final push to maybe
What?
start taking some maps and looking to step it up. Estriel, positive KD in the first 2 qualifiers, but right now sitting at a point.
What? Can y'all
Come on,
get to
come
the
on,
game?
0.75 in search
Dickhead.
and destroy. It's difficult to put it all in his shoulders. Again, this has been a struggling team effort. But moving
Okay, so
forward,
we're playing on
we just have to see
Rio,
what Flames does for this
Invasion, Crouchy
Already had
Crouchy,
your
6-star.
easiest competition that is in the books with Vegas and Carolina. You did have to take on Toronto.
I shot before I was even on the screen.
Number 2, but today for LAG, you got
What?
new blood and you got a new map in 6.
Oh, he's shooting at his
Can
teammate.
we
Okay,
get to
fair
a
enough.
game 5 where LAG has shown clutch moves in search and destroy?
I mean, we can. We've seen big moments from guys like DC and Estriel on LAN, Fame in the search and destroy.
All
That's
right.
where I think they need to find their success. Like at the last major, they were 3-0 in S&D.
Hi, Josh.
They have a
I'm
little
live,
bit
by
of
the
a
way.
run. It has to be through that game.
Hello,
mode. And,
Josh.
you know, probably
Hi,
this
Josh.
is
I'm
just
live, by the
two
way.
search and destroys are what Minnesota
Well, I was
just
just gonna
played
say
and
hello.
just dominated on.
Hello.
So, it'll be tough.
I'm hoping to fix my PC today, so hopefully I'll be on tonight.
Okay.
What's wrong with the PC, my friend?
I did a stupid thing, and I put my SSD from my old PC that had like Windows 10, all my files in it. Like I put all of them, like all 3 SSDs, onto the new one. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about, but how could you do such a stupid thing?
It's stupid. And now my computer won't even boot to Windows. It just goes to like for 5 seconds and keeps restarting. So I'm gonna go to Jack's house because he wants to go somewhere tonight anyway. And fix it there.
I'm doing fantastic. It is.
Okay.
How are you gonna fix it?
It's a very easy
I'm gonna download Windows installation media on a USB, and then I'm also gonna put one of my SSDs on his computer, reformat it to delete everything, and then put it on my computer, and then put the Windows installation media on the USB in my computer, install Windows 10, and then when that's fixed, I can put the other SSDs on.
Yeah, that's how I would do it.
That is confusing.
Me too.
Who won Ravens or Thieves? I wasn't here for that. Thieves won. 2-3. And they dominated. 6-2 for the last search game. But that's what I'm saying, like, Thieves were such a good fucking search team. When I saw that they lost fucking search and then control, I was like, bro, that ain't good. That ain't good. But it was fun, because then it was hardpoint and search again. Now for the match no one cares about. Dang. Hey. Thieves are good when they don't bottle shit. Like, we've been losing, or not losing, but we've been winning 3-2 the past 3 games. And it's very fucking stressful because, like, it's on maps that we shouldn't even lose. Like, today they just played stupid on those 2 maps. Because, well, I explained why in the thing, but...
I'm glad you brought up time, because so far it's wonderful for LAG. The lead changed there. The last few battles will take place on P1. P2's already
this, I would like to see Rocker win. I would assume Rocker would win. But we'll see.
Heads up play and a moment of magic there from Minnesota Rocker, something they sorely needed as they look to get back into this one. Market's open for business now, and Estriel on 2 HP survives somehow.
Yeah, that's a huge win by Estriel.
I don't particularly like this, but I'm just sending it to you.
And really just being difficult to keep track of. Lane's never quite able to break those spawns, but at least enough of a nuisance to keep these LAG players.
Like what, bro?
Uncontested time from either team for the moment. This is happy for Minnesota. If you don't have the spawns, you just want to play keep away from the time as much as you possibly can. As you can still see, completely
TJ, that just lost, he's on the Carolinas, tweeted, mind you, okay. Both TJ and Ghosty popped up on my For You timeline for X, but it's really Twitter. So I read Ghosty's first. Obviously, he's on the winning team. So he said, GG's Carolina, 1-3-2, yet another game 5, but we prevail, and buy the LAT pack, which is like the thing in the store. TJ's is right above his, and goes, GG's Thieves, we lost 2-3, real fair series when they ping 20 better than us. Hopefully they can win a LAN series this split. Got Toronto tomorrow. Like, bro.
So patient. And you have the first 2 hills where LAG, they have the better spawns, they're the ones closer to time, but you had Minnesota Rocker able to just fight them away from it.
Like, it's such like a, oh, GG's, hope you finally win something on LAN. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
LAG maybe putting the pressure around the time for the moment.
And it contradicted their
yeah, and the fact that it's like real fair series when they ping 20 better than us. Like, bro, that's how it goes. Like, it's not just, oh yeah, this one team's gonna host a map or all of the maps. It goes back and forth. And they got fucking shit on. Like, you really cannot tell me that it's like, oh yeah, because of the ping we lost. It was 6-2. It should have been 6-1, but like that's what's insane to me. Like they act like.
Yeah, they've been struggling on quite a few of these hills, and I gotta say, noticing Lynn's doing the old dodge and dive as well. A lot of people, a lot of pros adding to this into their bag of tricks, but there's mastery of it and a few failed moments, and I think we've seen a lot of failed moments from different players, but
yeah, and both the hard points, they got shit on. Literally 100 like point difference.
This is the first time they've gotten full utilization of it. DiamondCon, of course, looking for the cruise, but a near full 16 LAG now firmly in control of this game.
Here we go, talking about skill gaps, talking about hill gaps right now. LAG walking away with this one. Not a bad start from Flames.
The comments are not on his side. Let's just say. Let's just say that.
Couple of kills. Can they get any closer? No. Sandy hitting the stairwell. Estriel right back on it. 14 and 7. He's having a lovely time on Rio so far.
And this is the beauty of the game, right? You're able to have a lovely time. When you have a lead like this, you can play a lot more comfortable. Play for kills, play a little bit distant, and sort of force the other team to make mistakes, as in letting Lynn.
I'm just reading these pros complaining about something that literal children complain about. Like, wow, what a world. Well, yeah. So it's like, I don't know, Dutch, were you watching the first matchup between Ravens and... Because it was... Here, I'll look at it so I'm not giving false information. The first hardpoint map was 175 from the Ravens to 250 with the Thieves. The next map, it was Search, and it was on Rio, and the Ravens 6-2'd them. And then the following map was Control, so it went 3-2, and the Ravens won. But they really shouldn't have won that because the Thieves just fucking did some idiotic plays. Anyways, and then it was Hardpoint again, and the Ravens lost 139 to 250, so over 100-point difference. And then the Thieves win the Search 6-2. So it was just like, I don't know, like it's so stupid because it's like they got shit on in both Hardpoint and in the Search, and this man wants to say, oh yeah, 20 ping difference. Brother, y'all are doing just fine. The first Search and the Control. Don't fucking say that shit, bro.
I'll be right back.
Alright, got him. Two more short. Three and two on the ramp. Hold right, just hold right here.
So Dashy, who plays on Optic, responded to TJ's tweet with crying faces. TJ responds to him and goes, "Beasts. League can't have the Los Angeles, not at Champs though." And then somebody responded to him and said, "Love you, bro. The under always hits." Because it's like, people actually bet a lot of money on these CDL matches. And I think it's funny because he's basically saying he went under what people thought that he would hit. And that's basically the under always hits, so it's like he's not playing to his potential. Anyways, that's pretty funny.
A moment where you needed the SMGs right there to pop off, maybe to be Standy's moment to pick up an extra few kills, or at least the back spawns come through, and well, there you go, Rocker. We'll take the
That's funny.
luck. Maybe that's a small mistake from LAG, but that is quite literally just to be collecting this scrap time.
Let's see, they're pros, they have pro setups, the best Wi-Fi that anyone can buy, and that's what they make the excuse. Yeah, that's what many players complain. I know, everybody seemed to be shitting on him in the comments, so I'm happy about that.
Who are they shitting on? Who's making all these things?
So TJ, he plays on
successfully does. Onto the hard point we now go. His teammates are finding the
on the Ravens, so they just lost to the Thieves.
And you see the impact of Fame, by the way, in this moment. Accuracy just one direction. Fame.
And so TJ tweeted saying, I'd have to find it again because it refreshed. But basically TJ was saying that the ping, he said it was a fair series considering they had like 20 ping less than they did.
Do they have like mutual hosts or what?
So usually I'm pretty sure they try to have, I don't know exactly, but if they didn't have like a common thing where it's like everybody has, you know, like, oh yeah, 50 ping or like some shit, you know, then it's like, okay, you get to pick map 1, but they get host. So it's like the host will favor them. That's what I always thought it was, that it's like, if you picked the map, then either you get host or like they get host, you know, it's like, I thought it was each map would be a different host, so it'd kind of go back and forth. So
yeah, I mean that sounds fair.
Yeah. So it's just funny because it's like they want to complain about the ping, but it's like you guys, you know, the first map, because again it was hardpoint and they lost by a lot. It was like 179 to 250, and then Search was the second one. Ravens won 6 to 2, and then the Control, Ravens won 3 to 2, and then the next hardpoint, they just got fucking shit on, and it was 139 or whatever it was to 250, and then they got fucking smashed in the Search. So the Thieves won the very map, like the very last map, so map 5, 6 to 2. So it's like y'all just for fucking ass. You couldn't get anything going in the hard points, and usually Thieves are good at Search. So that's why I was like, oh my god, if we lose this, then we're gonna lose the whole thing, which we didn't. But I think Thieves just need to work on Rio, and then it'll be fine. But yeah, so it's always interesting to see what the players tweet after the match.
He picked up on that last P1, might be very handy at a moment, not handy enough to take care of Standy. Big win there up close. Markets open for business. This could be the end of the game now.
Oh, those good comps by LAG too. It's a moment again. Rocker, they have to play keep away on P2, but I don't think they're gonna have enough utility to get this done. Trophies out there for DiamondCon, and that trophy might very well be their savior. Operation just keep flooding. Last ditch attempt right now coming in from Rocker, but the time is just ticking. You gotta make a move.
Okay, we already read Ghosties.
They're still there, but wait, Fame always been stunned, waiting for his moment to dive on. A moment of safety. But the nades are there, the trophies are gone. Here comes the Cruz.
Let's see what did Crump say.
Push Rocker out of the play, onto the time you go. A coordinated effort. Welcome to the League Flames. You just set Rocker on fire.
Yeah, your first game into the mix, and you literally get to call game with that cruise missile. And that's some great communication coming in from Gorillas too. Like Standy got that initial kill on like the back P2 on the rotation, and we saw like a bit of mixiness when accuracy picked up the kills. Do you want to hit through the back alley? Do you want to go towards double doors? Well, we see him get all grouped up together. They're playing for the trades, and even in the final moment, Flames is calling out to him. I have the cruise missile, just stay alive near the point. And we saw like a standoff moment where LAG weren't hopping into it. Rocker holding the irons, just trying to play.
Okay, but Nasty say.
Again, that patience and communication coming through. Flame says, hey, as long as you guys live, we are going to win this game. And I mean, well coordinated.
Joe.
They deliver. And a rarity, I gotta say, from LAG, it is the main AR on the squad.
Yeah, literally, it's just so crazy.
Damage output, nothing short of
the difference.
6K damage, no sweat for him. And
let's see what
did. Right now that you were seeing from LAG. That is a well-orchestrated team effort. Everybody in double
The fact that the Gorillas won map 1 is actually very surprising.
Highlights here. Kudos once
His
again to
rocker,
Flames, his debut.
I would say, has the better. They've been together longer, and I don't know. That's actually.
6K damage as well. Got to be feeling very, very good about that. Giving the boys of Los Angeles Gorillas a hard point win on the internet. My God, is it one of the signs of the apocalypse? We'll find out though. But good map to start things off. Chance Rocker. Slow start, slow finish. We'll see the game flow. That middle of the map though, that's where things really got going for them. But it might have been a little too late. Streaks either side though. Standy managed to get his. I don't know, man. I'm not loving what I saw from Rocker there. They've looked better in previous weeks.
Yeah, okay, I read his.
Right? You saw a moment where he was like
Read
22
that
and 11,
one.
electric hot start. Well, he actually evened up. He had a run in the middle of the game where he went like 1 in 10. So from 22 and 11 to nearly completely even.
Oh,
so he
head cook.
slowed down tremendously. That's when Linz and Sandy both started popping off. But then we literally saw him sort of snap towards the middle of the map, go on like the 5 or 6 spree and really light up the kill feed once again. So Astriel, he made the adjustment in the middle of the game, stops going on a tear, but has to slow things down and find himself once again. But I mean, certainly does exactly that. But that is a battle of a map number 1. And these are two teams, I mean, maybe a degree of a rivalry in the mix here in the MW3 season, because Minnesota eliminated LAG from the Major 1 tournament. And of course, LAG got their revenge at Major 2 and knocked Rocker out.
That's so funny that they're blaming the ping.
Themselves consistently on land, the difference maker of those big extra.
Like they're always blaming something.
Yeah, like they literally got shit on. It's just that fucking simple.
Just
Yeah,
take
so
the L, bruh.
both Gwen and Clayster pretty much tweeted not the same thing, but they both touched the same thing. They both said, you know, GG's LAT lost 2-3. I don't know why our HPs were so bad today. Laughed my ass off. But it's like,
What do they mean by HPs?
hard points.
Oh, okay.
But it's like that's what like the Thieves are really good at hard points and searches. So it's like, and I guess with search it kind of depends. Or I feel like Thieves are really good at map 5 searches. And then they don't always win their controls. And if they, I don't know, it's like they didn't just, you know, them being like, oh, I don't know why our HPs were so bad. It's like because you played against a team that is good at hard points. Like that's why you lost.
Shit happens.
The team just has not, you know, won a map yet in this stage outside of the Rio, so it has been a pain point for the squad. And I know for the
okay, I need to see felonies.
Obviously, a few different teams that have been in the mix now that are contributing towards these stats.
Yeah.
Last time we saw
Felony just tweeted saying GG's to LAT, lost game 5, Toronto tomorrow. Like it's just that simple. Don't be like, don't come up with an excuse, you fucking weirdos.
Tis what it is, you know what I'm saying?
He was able to get, so I know Rocker, a lethal threat in search and destroy. LAG, they get to test their metal. And I like Gunless, by the way. On that spot, he just calls out every single player on the cross there from LAG over towards B.
Oh, my leg. Alright, search and destroy.
You are expecting, of course, the challenges Gorillas with Flames, the newest member of the roster.
Yeah, so Gorillas are basically a team that came, I'm pretty sure, straight out of straight out of Challengers. So they're all pretty much rookies, I'd say. Diamond Con is really good. They just added Flames. That's why I'm like so surprised that like Rocker didn't win that first map. I need to look at the statistics.
Accuracy at least gives you 1, so he's done his job, but at least an approach towards the
Let's see. Let me look.
Bomb in hand. But LAG, they're just not making moves. 25 seconds left on the clock. Meanwhile, you now have guys like Standy getting active. And LAG, I mean, barely any time to
And be back later. Have a good day.
Bye.
Okay, that too. You too, Ticklish.
Ticklish.
I don't know his real name. I don't know.
nice. Plants the bomb, gets himself the trophy system to play with in the next round. No kills, probably no damage. Oh, can he get a kill out here though? He's made a bit of a sneaky play. Creaks the door. Eyes on the first. Standy gone. Middle of the map was gunless though. That was the problem. The one
I need that
he did a nice job of isolating that
maybe
fight and getting it done
CDL
without taking any damage. Nice work out of Diamond Con just to get a little bit of a leg up in the next round. But Rocker, solid start. They're on the board.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to find. Oh, it's GG breaking point. Okay, well, fuck me.
Tractor or bulldozer, whatever we like to call it. No trophy though.
Okay.
I saw so many nades in the hands of LAG players, and still before he died, he was able to give you.
Yeah, okay, so I was right.
And really just disrupt that push. And
Oh,
the kill
he's already gone. Yeah, he gone.
as well. So LAG had to reposition.
They just don't want to admit they lost, and that's what they need. Yeah, it's like.
Well, they don't have a
Y'all got shit on. Now let's go back to the drawing board and fix what we got shit on with.
That's gonna be Gunless's job,
like,
just to get that
in Control, they literally had the same plans as the Thieves did. Literally like the same exact ones, and it would be like, say the Thieves were defending the point, where they were on the minimap down at the bottom. The next round, Carolina did the same exact thing, and it just didn't work the same because it's like they just couldn't win the fights. But I had said that Crimp, it might go negative overall, and I was right, even though still good. But Nasty went 1.38. Joe went 1.09, Ghosty went 0.97, Crimp went 0.96. And then on the other side, Gwen is the only one that went positive, which isn't surprising. 1.07. Felony with 0.86, Clacer with 0.83, and then TJ with 0.91.
I think for
overall
as well, I mean, this is the big leagues now. You are playing against
that's their KD.
Players who have been around
I don't know if I had mentioned that I was reading their KD.
By comparison, Trance, very, very new, infantile, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, I think he really first started making noise in like Black Ops 4, maybe one of the off-season grinders as well, and then as far as like his like true challengers career picking up.
And it's crazy because Carolina just beat a top 4 team. The subliners lost to fucking the Ravens, and then they lost to who they fucking lose to?
Back on the attack, stagnant for LAG once again.
Subliners.
A lot of these rounds, the game clock has
they had just lost.
I'd like to see him just a touch more active than the previous rounds.
Seattle Surge.
Trophy's all good though. Accuracy, pixel perfect work
so
soften up the
it's like
Flames now in a world
I don't know. It's just crazy that
harder than you think to deal with these players, but Estriel sets them up perfectly for it. 2v3 spot now to be in. Can they pull this back? One more kill to make it all square. They've still got to recover the bomb over by B.
Yeah, Gunless and Accuracy, by the way, both able to spot out some information, and that's letting Standy get active. So he knows he's got.
All right, I'm not surprised that rounds are 0-2. Rocker in the lead.
Perfectly in flames. Well, 1v3 potential, but as is tradition, no time to work with.
Oh my God!
With 12 seconds,
What the fuck?
Have the bomb. You gotta play for the kill.
He's gonna go for it. Gunless, you gotta win this fight. Damn! With a big round. That might be a career definer there, and the boys are happy indeed. LAG, get on the board.
Hey, that is brutal too, because that is a round where Rocker did
everything
right from start to almost finish. And then after Flames gets the first kill.
Put Flames. Why does he not have a cam? I want to see what this man looks like.
Bulldozer get the information. So Flames, I mean,
obviously, yeah, I see the picture. I want to see his cam.
Does it perfectly, and then of course
he's the only one without it on that team. The cams need to be necessary.
Sort of like off-season grinder. That's all.
Like the fuck is your cam off for?
Not a bad 1v3 to help your team find a round. Diamond, the lone man here, keeping these streets safe. Good comms there over towards
First
Estrel,
blood
not necessarily
for
needed.
Gorillas.
So a start here for LAG that they'll be very happy with. Bomb down in the middle of the street. Standy looking for the recovery, but LAG holding this one down well.
This would be absurd.
I'm tired, chat. These dogs be waking me up so fucking early.
Calls game number 1 and really gets
Like,
that
go walk
momentum
yourself.
in game number 2.
Or
Still a long way to go, though. Minnesota Rocker, again, they have been very clutch on invasion. They're trying to work this A street, but they're being met by
I just
Flames,
realized
who
that Tick
don't
left
know
too.
anything, doesn't even take damage from the exploding Humvee.
Bye, Tick. I didn't know Tick was leaving.
consistent
I don't know what happened.
Not a lot of time to work with, and Fame
He didn't say bye, did he?
down the player. 3v2 though, a couple trades coming through, but Fame, well, might just seal their fate. No time for accuracy, and still is not even bothered trying to collect that bomb.
He's on the flank now.
Oof.
Pick up. Fame stays alive, and it might have been
Alright.
Flames who picked up the final kill.
Of course, I just had to say, oh yeah, I'm not surprised that it's 0-2. Now it's 2-2. I just had to talk.
This is getting spicy. This is getting quite spicy. It was Flames. Okay.
Alright, why we got some okay, the 1v3 should be gassed.
Oh, sorry, mate.
But he just got the last kill. It wasn't like he didn't. He wasn't even looking at him. Let's not hype that shit up. That's a pet peeve of mine. It's like people hyping up the most lame ass fucking clip.
I mean, pressure him to make the prey.
And I'm not just talking about this. I'm talking about like in general.
Pretty on point with it. So maybe a much more stagnant look this time.
But I guess I just have high standards, so when it, and I'm talking about even like with, I could have like a decent clip, and I won't fucking post it, because I don't think it's good enough.
Okay, that's a read. Why not? Yeah. Asking you shall receive.
PC check.
What was that? Instant
PC check.
Gotta be there. The 9mm rips through that piece of
Like at
wood.
that point, you just gotta lay down.
Man advantage LAG, and they're making a chance. They're on A. Bad news, so's Gunless.
Yeah, it's 3v3 now. 3v2. 2v2.
So you turn this into a 2 versus 2, where you have Standy just in the thick of things. Estriel too busy wide to have the right gun, but gets it right that time. Doing a little dance, trying to take down
where are you
Standy.
going?
Running for his life, can't get away. And
Oh my god, Gunless is about to die.
And a 1 versus 2. The windows on this bad boy.
A big P, stay alive. Here comes Estriel.
Nice.
Wow, what a big win. Flames, can you keep your run going? 10 seconds on it.
Don't.
Knows he has to get the hit, and he's tagged up, and Flames clutches up again.
Gunless fucking snaking, bro.
Streaks are certainly on the menu.
That's
now,
G8'd.
boys.
If you,
Gunless just trying to play with the intel, but
if you snake, you're like not allowed to like practice.
through that car. I'm assuming this is the wall bang look. That's a no intel look, by the way. He didn't get called out or anything.
Yeah,
Estriel
that's
just spot checking it, looking for the information, and ends up being perfectly. So we're talking about Flames.
By the way, I was only joking about the PC check. Apparently, they do
I mean, Estriel,
it every time
in this series.
a match starts.
Kill away from a cruise, which could be devastation.
Good stun that helped him get out.
Fearless just says hello and plays peekaboo, gets out of dodge.
First time in a long time we've seen LAG looking very comfortable in mid-map defense from Invasion. I remember the previous lineup. Much more spread, no one too happy for it.
Oh my god, accuracy, stay the fuck down. What are you doing?
Up Fame here. This is a lovely
Accuracy
setup.
needs to retire.
In and out these kills. The old hit and
Simply
run,
just needs to
guerrilla
go.
warfare, if you will. That's right, boys and girls. It's all in the name. Flames looking for the 6th kill.
He needs to get out of here.
Boys are. Oh, Gunless gets an aid of his own. Big P's pushing forward. Fame should be able to pick this up. Just about. Trades now done. Flames gets extinguished as Linz and Stanley now in a 2v1.
Well, Estriel's alive though, so the clutch potential absolutely here, and you're not gonna read this. Out of every place you expect to get shot from, Deep A Street, not one of them, but for the moment, Linz and Stanley working together. Close quarters setup, those two are just roaming together and making it as difficult possible for Estriel, who has not had good timing at all so far in this round. Not a lot of luck going his way.
2v1.
He's gonna crack this door, see the trophy. Oh, okay, Linz, awkward spot to be in. Decent damage. Are you going to reach out?
I don't know. Ezreal's being a little too knowledgeable. I think we need to re-PC check this guy.
You're going to jump up and get involved in that fire. Rocker, good job. Tourniquet applied, bleeding stopped. Let's see if they can't continue this success. It's that honeymoon period, man. It's one hell of a situation to be in for LAG.
It can be wicked too. And like so far, this game has just been nothing but the mid-round adjustments. Because even when the first bloods have been,
I'm pretty sure, bro, they need to change his photo or put your damn cam on. He never has his cam on, and I don't know why.
Roaming together, able to make sure the trades roll through, and I think Standy wins the extra gunfight on Flames.
I like Standy's hair when it was a little longer, I think. Not that he looks bad with it shorter, but I think he looked better before.
Good luck, fellow.
He was kind of cute.
Slow round. It's Gunless peppering up the A side of the map. And it's a slower look here from LAG. That bomb is way closer to A, but there's still opportunity. Again, you've got those eye lines in the back street. You've got these open arteries to just send that bomb towards B or A. The problem you've got, though, is the time. Get this done in the next 10 seconds, you're all good. But when it starts to go red, then you basically all dead.
Oh, hunting, and
That was a good play by Lens.
Him and accuracy working together.
The way he dove.
On their gum as they go. Actually, those strikes right back. Just like the Empire, and well, now you do still have a 3v3. Again, the plays in the middle of these rounds, in spite of the first bloods, both teams have been on point.
Hunting and killing does sound like a budget version of search
Go
and
back to
destroy.
Ezreal.
That's where we're at right now. Fame trying to get the
So he's number 3.
done. Bomb down at A. In this good old 3v3. Gunless now on the search, as is Standy.
Maybe the most important man to search for is actually going to be Ezreal, who's going to be making the late
Interesting.
play. And Minnesota gave it up. Ezreal times out perfectly, doesn't get the kill, but he's a distraction. You don't want to deal with the nuisance. Accuracy hunts him down. Now a 2v3, make it just Flames. The second potential 1v3 for him. Pistol, gunfight, win. Check the bomb, get him off of it.
Oh my god.
And he does. The play's alive.
Oh my god, accuracy on the runaround. Flames, no way! Back to back. In the same map, another 1v3, ain't no way!
Miles, are the Warzone kids
Like I said.
Are they right? The CDL's just too easy? Flames just cakewalking in and just doing whatever he wants? 2 1v3s on Invasion.
He needs to retire. This needs to be his last season.
Neck and neck for the defusal time as well. Gunless. Yeah, maybe 0.2 away.
I mean, you're letting a newbie come in here and stomp on you, bro. Like,
maybe moment where the
what are we doing?
got let go because of the clutch from Flames, but Flames right now, pro level, light work.
I mean, it's against Rocker. Let's. He's doing well. He should get credit for, but we shouldn't be sucking this man's cock.
Can they keep this hot streak up?
Like, come on. Respectfully, like I said, he is doing well.
And this time LAG
but
playing from inside cafe.
This isn't really like a good team to really test him on.
So he had Fame there from the coverage. Fame and Flames, what a duo. Not from Minnesota Rocker, again, forced to make some sort of a play, but you just expect the trades to be able to roll through here for Gorillas. They're taking a pixel gunfight for the moment. And Standy, great damage, but there is absolutely no follow-up. Accuracy falls as well, and Gunless is just gonna get traded. A 1v3 from Standy. He can clutch, but not against Flames. There to shut him down for the final kill. LAG round.
They put a star on his face.
Opportunity to go up 2-0 in the series.
He's 10-3.
This is the kind of perform. I mean, look, I've been watching people call for him to be put on the main roster for.
Yeah, they put a sticker on his face.
So there's a lot of Call of Duty.
But on Twitter,
now I'm sitting back thinking,
there's the same photo of him,
why not?
But without the star. I don't know why.
Close enough for 5-3, but it is not over yet.
He doesn't post very many photos of himself.
Very good chance.
Interesting. I don't know why they did that.
If the second
shoot, what was I looking up?
Pushed up this time. It's going to be standing over by A. Deep line here from LAG.
I don't remember what I was going to look up.
Nothing.
Stun check to clear out Cafe. Nobody's home. You Rocker playing a very passive setup right now. Standy just going for the old spot behind.
What I do like is Minnesota, like their Rocker team. The social media person for Twitter for them, because they are funny. If you haven't already, you should really go to their Twitter and look at their shit, because it's funny. Minnesota Rocker.
Shuffle, run, scatter the squirters. It's gunless. He gets taken care of. Fame now on the bomb plant immediately. LAG have executed flawlessly so far in this blistering final round for them.
And LAG also have the full setup as well. Someone to watch dark, someone to watch full flank, and now Diamond Khan's got a street, and he's got the timing, accuracy falling, and Linz now has to clutch a 1v3 of his own.
1v3 for Linz. Flames eyes on LAG.
Well, it's a 1v2. He could definitely do it. He doesn't die right here. Hi, AJ.
21 seconds. It dives through.
Oh my god.
It cuts their lineup in half, and it will be the man of the moment. Flames once again. Scorches rock.
Hi, Range. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, no, this
What's
is
up,
Flames
my
lobby,
love?
and they are all just living in it. The first 1v3,
They might have to go out. Honestly, I might even just end stream, because does anybody actually care about these two?
He just finds the timing with 13 seconds to look, or like.
Can you wait just a little longer? This might just be a 3-0.
Maybe Gunless should have been watching over accuracy. I don't know what the comms were like, but certainly someone from Rocker dropped the ball. And then the second 1v3 might have been worse, or maybe better on the side of Flames. But like, these are 1% plays that Flames is out here making.
Let's see.
13 non-traded kills. I mean, as far as like introductory rookie performances in a search and destroy, I mean, he might not have outshined Insight in the moment, but that's about the only sort of close comparison I could even.
I want to see the
2800
standings.
non-traded, gets a cruise missile as well.
I think that's what I was looking for.
Flames did everything.
Because they showed it on stream.
Wow, the Insight on Miami versus the
16, I believe. Yeah, 16.
I don't think they posted it on their social media. I'm trying to look at the. Oh, here it is. But I want the overall standings, because like for Major 3, the Thieves are now tied with FaZe, being 3-0. So they're number 2 in the standings right now, behind FaZe, Gorillas, who's now 2-0 right now, are literally 0-3. So they literally lost all of their maps. So not only did they get like, not only are they last place like 0-3, like they didn't even win a map in their series. Every match, so 3 matches, they got 3-0'd. So they're at the very bottom. So the Thieves are 2-0, now 3-0. And they were 6-4, so they won 6 maps and lost 4. Now it's like IK. But now it's like 9-6. So very interesting. I just wish that we could actually, like, the Thieves, when they lose their maps, it's not like they're getting beat by better players. They literally, like, would lose because of their own doing. So it's frustrating.
Some unreal kills from that man.
Watching him play through official. Alright, Rocker literally has to win from now on. Because, I mean, if they don't win this next map, then they're Then they just lost to the worst team in the fucking league right now. Are you in the car now?
Steals the record for most kills dropped.
Thank you.
It's 115. It's Gwyn
on the collapse. He gets the angle. He gets the kill. His series continues. Gwyn's here.
Yeah, this is his place. Double
Oh,
headshot,
I see.
7 in a row.
He is taking over. Maybe just trying to end the rookie of the year conversation. Just put himself back in front with just a dominant performance.
Is my camera how you see me in Discord, or is it flipped? Because obviously, like, I had to flip it, so that I'm looking towards it. Did I say? Okay. I just don't know if me flipping it makes it so that this is the way you always see me, or if this is the way I see myself. Oh. So, oh, okay. I just confused myself because obviously if I flip it the other way and I'm on the opposite side, like over here, then that's how you guys see me. Because I guess this is how I see myself. That shit always confuses me. Makes my fucking head hurt. Okay, what's taking so long? Let's go.
Maybe your air conditioning is working, ladies and gentlemen. Very rarely do you get to see 3 in the feed from a single cruise.
They had this guy on the bench laugh my ass off.
Incredible. That might be the record, folks. I do believe
That's funny.
Flames has set the league on fire in his
Someone said that about
against the boys of Minnesota Rocker, who are kings of the North chants, are not used to temperatures like this. These puns will never end.
Yeah, here we were thinking it was global warming that was melting the ice caps. Turns out it was Flames. Call of Duty ability this entire time. But no, listen, this is only 2 maps in. We don't need to get too far ahead of ourselves. I know LAG fans after map 1 were like, oh my god, we want to map. This is crazy. After map 2, they go,
yikes.
champs, run it up. This is a great time. So let's not get too crazy. Again, Karachi control has been a very large pain point for this LAG squad. 2-8 record overall. Dead last in league on defense, just about dead last on the attacking rounds. And I mean, if your highlight player in control has a 1.03, don't get me wrong, that's nice for fame. Bad look for the rest of the team right now. So maybe Flames can ignite them and then be the fire burning.
I'll send it to you.
And elevate their game. Nades off the rip. LAG
all right.
play a little bit slow to dodge them.
Hopefully the last map.
So nice little square up towards the middle of the map off the
Okay, accuracy being accurate, that's nice.
Nice first blood. Into A we also go. Nice bit of work here on the attack out of Rocker. I was thinking as well, chance is simple science or Pokemon types if you're that kind of person, where you know a flame type beats what? It beats water type and ice type.
No, not water. Water absolutely
Also,
destroys fire.
I don't know why Standy. Standy looks so much better before. Like, I miss him wearing his glasses. I miss him with his long hair. It just doesn't look as good now.
I'm just disappointed in your Pokemon.
In my opinion.
Lens was disappointed in that flank. I mean, just straight up easy reads, go prone, watch it, nothing cooking there, and well, neither is Flames.
Makes me sad.
One is that is a very slow and patient 8-point secure.
Okay.
Minnesota Rocker, virtually every single second they could afford to capture B, they've gotten well over 2 minutes on the game clock, and Sandy.
Okay, I was about to say.
To go hunting.
Oh my god.
That extra kill, just working on clearing.
And almost lost that.
Junk spawns, and then the onslaught will commence.
I do actually know very little about pocket monsters.
Okay.
I've got something
I was like, I'm hearing noises, but it's Ranger chewing on a bone.
Zone that remains here in our opening round. LAG, I said this about the search and destroy. Surely a team with this little practice shouldn't be very good at these game types that require more practice. Well, LAG, it's showing it here. Into B we go. Stanley towards that back alley. The wrong man you want to be dealing with there.
Oh.
Flames in on it with the Renetti. Accuracy now trying to keep him back, and he wins it with a little bit of help from his friends. He and Gunless now making that first segment a thing of the past, and B is soon to be gone in a moment.
Well, that's a big though. As long as you can get past the dumpster, you're feeling great with those initial gunfights, mean everything.
Linz was ready for a second person, but he guessed the wrong way.
Gonna collapse, and LAG sees
That's unfortunate.
Jumping up and trying to push.
Popping Daddy there, Ezreal, why?
He'll do it with a rival 9-2. Kid is confident, does not care, and well.
Oh God, Linz.
Good chemistry between these two. Whether or not he gets this first kill, they will certainly get the trades.
Look at this spot from Flames. There's a monster under the couch. You didn't check it out, and now
Accuracy just fucking sucks.
Accuracy just got peed on there. That's tough. Flames finds his fourth in a row now.
Yeah, dang.
Finally getting a bit of defensive work going for LAG. They struggled immensely in the opening minute and a half, but now the final minute of the game remains, and we'll see if they can't hold it all together. Another couple of good hits from Rocker, though.
That's crazy.
A bunch of different credit spots being played. Yeah, SMGs just down low in random corners, tucking away, and I mean, you have to spend so much time like clearing out every single little thing for Rocker. Really not much cooking there. Accuracy trying to jump out and clear out red, but he just gets shot in the back. And again, LAG just crawling around red. I mean, Minnesota created the one opportunity that they had to.
So, like, why is no one trying to get in their spawn? I think 8 finally is, but it's like no one was trying for that. Why? And now he just lost it. I don't get why we're not trying to spawn trap them.
Back up top there, a couple of too many pumps.
Like,
10 seconds to go. Flames, could get streaks here.
Alright.
Whoa, doesn't get it. Lens is on it. 4 seconds. That kill from Diamond might have done it.
Oh my God.
0.8. Gunless is in. Gunless is
Wow.
For a brief moment, it was on.
This is crazy.
I mean, even earlier on, again, they captured the A zone instantly. Absolutely no pressure. Had a bunch extra kills as well. Maybe 214, 215 on the game clock, something along those lines. They also took their time, cleared out red.
I really feel like I could be on the CDL.
And then DiamondCon, the only man that was able to cross over the dumpster, get towards the back alley, had one gunfight to win. He delivers it for the team and really opens things up for at least the defensive team. And after that moment, LAG simply never looked back. So pretty strong round there on defense, and maybe SMGs on Rocker that continue to struggle. This time Linz 3 and 10 in round 1. He was certainly trying.
Oh my God.
On the board. A-zone's not
That's crazy that they were able to get that Flames was able to get on the site. Now there's 2 on point. Okay, you.
Cleaning house, and so far. Oh, here we go. Oh,
I mean,
Diamondcon and Fame.
this is just.
On the rug that you didn't look for. Ah, your toes are now in serious trouble. The delicate tender underside.
I don't think anybody could have predicted.
God, the stack. 3 players in it. Say goodbye to B boys. 2 minutes on the clock.
I don't think anybody could have predicted the Gorillas winning this.
The guy that was leading the charge to be the playmaker for the team too. So you got your main AR, the one sliding out for the bait for this squad.
It's insane.
That is an obscenely good play. They win every gunfight after the fact. They just captured the more difficult point, and only one player died.
I'm hungry now.
Exchange. Now from Rocker, you're gonna have to find a way to clutch.
It's time for dinner. I'm basically gonna have leftovers from what I had last night. It's like some key lime chicken thing with rice. It was very good. I'll probably make some green beans again.
Speaking of snaps, Stanley's gonna give his life there. Lovely coverage from Gunless helps out in a big way. DiamondCon though 2 in the feed, allowing his teammates to get on the point. His Flames getting the cap done.
Okay, nice. Accuracy is 5 and 10.
This is nice. From Rocker 3 clean
Oh, hello? Linz 8 and 13. That's insane. Linz is not playing well.
Linz does not. He gets dropped and taken
To his standard, anyways.
Floodgates through junk opened up. That's where at least 3 players from LAG are gonna go. And for the moment, Gunless just too many things to watch. Has eyes.
Oh, that was a good nade.
Gotta be taking a deep route on the map. And Rocker feeling the pressure of the setup. A few players.
My God, Gunless, you are an idiot. I would use another word for you, but I'm nice. That's 4 dead. Hop on that shit.
4 down, and now the spawn kills go through.
That's gonna be it. That's 2 players on it. LAG
Yeah.
this very well. Flames with a cut-off kills. Standing
nice, Dandy.
But it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
The round is over. Bye bye, boys. A captured LAG. etc., etc.
I mean, they're just making plays. And again, Flame is being, like, I mean, seemingly the primary playmaker for the team as well. Granted, everybody else delivered before he had to get that final 4th kill, but still, the decision just to take that deep, long route ends up paying off perfectly. So LAG, I mean, this isn't just punishing. This is destructive. I mean, Rocker, it's kind of like last stage as well, where, like, they play the top teams kind of well and then just collapse. I mean, Minnesota are 1-8 in the respawns right now with this brand new roster, and it is certainly looking like they're about to be 1-9.
Not over yet, though. Rocker, a team with a legacy of composure. Can they harness some of that magic here in a tough series for them? Standing the man, kicking and screaming.
That's so funny.
These players go quietly.
People actually think that, like, Flames is cheating. But like I said, I know that Scump talked about it in one of his things, and they PC check every time, and they have like CDL people there to do it. So unless he's lying.
From the Cruise, there's the finish of that kill, and everybody again stuck in their spawn because Flames has been posted up and junked for the past 30 seconds, calling out everything to his
And
teammates.
if somehow he was able to put cheats on without actually getting caught, I would assume that it'd be pretty hard. Challengers is different. Even if it's somewhat CDL company, I don't know. I don't really know too much about challenges, but I don't think they care too much about that. So that's why there were cheaters in that.
Coming through to mix. Maybe good news for Minnesota. Accuracy has managed to get out towards B, and I mean the Cruise is only going to kill the spawner. So
anytime I'm streaming to YouTube, this shit does not fucking fully mute. So I'm sorry about that. It makes it sound even worse.
Does it to him, and now the collapse around the point. Gunless, last man standing trapped in between two.
9 and 17. Accuracy 6 and 15. I mean, what is going on?
They cannot get anything going.
Holy shit, Linz 11 and 20. 11 and 21. Standy is fighting a standalone battle.
He's doing everything he can to keep Rocker alive in this series, but you're gonna pull.
I feel like if the Thieves were to drop anyone, I don't know who I would pick to drop currently, because they are playing pretty well. I hope they would pick up Standy, because I really like Standy even when he was on Vegas Legion, because they dropped him and I was like, why are we dropping Standy? He was not the problem. Aw, that's unfortunate.
Does his job well.
Flames.
I mean, 18 lives to 7. I mean, I think it's just done. 6 to 16. All right. There's some life. Help him. Gunless needs help. Okay, it's 2 down. Okay. I mean, come on now. We gotta get that 3rd person on the site. There we go. Nice. Wow.
Standy. I don't know if he was actually able to get the 6th kill, but I saw
Standy needs more water. Get him some more water.
Shocked Rocker actually able to make that happen. That is a perfectly timed breakdown. That is the, stuns and really rolling through to help out as well. And Rocker, well, I mean, don't get me wrong, a long way to go for the moment.
Sometimes I think people want to start in losers and just win from losers, because if you ask me, I feel like that would be like the easiest way to do things. However, then you go against a top 4 team like almost immediately if they were to drop down. So you want to take a chance like that. I don't know, but
why not one more, lads?
I don't know. Like the last major, it was only the top 4 teams that made it. So it's kind of funny because it's like,
may come to a close in a moment, but he has set himself up well. Looking at the ticks though, Chance Rocker.
All right, that's 3 down for fucking Rocker, bro.
Somehow is back in this spot with Rival 9, so this is the gun he wanted off the opening break, I suppose, but maybe a tricky spot.
Somebody's okay. Standy.
Again, veteran player just can be
Nice.
posted in a good location. Great cruise misslide of Standy. That answers that question, and you just go back to sort of the spawn trap blender. Estrel was able to get out, but he gets caught by Standy out of the cruise, and now everybody, well, dealing with Gunless on one cross, Linz on the other. And just like it was from LAG, this is a moment for Rocker where things
Linz is 14 and 25. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen him play this bad before.
Close in person with a Renetti. Gunner's still in this position. Surely his feet are sore from standing this long. The hips and the back starting to ache as the clock continues to tick. On towards A, you finally get for LAG, but Linz straight on top of it. Should be able to get
Oh my
this one
god.
there. No, Estrel with an incredibly awkward gunfight manages to win it, and the segment goes through. One more to go on A, and you might be able to close it out here. Estrel staying alive. He does. Oh, he's still good.
Alright.
Just
towards B.
Just like before, you go for the spawn trap blender and you just start winning all the clutch gunfights after the fact.
It's only well.
Still here. This is what I want my ranked play teammates to do, by the way, is to get into junk and just live, because you buy so much pressure for your teammates.
Gunless, what are you doing?
Finally gonna fall. But he did his job. That is one life for Gunless, where he just makes his teammates' lives a little bit easier. Still though, back to sort of the 50-50. 55 seconds left on the clock. LAG, here's the break attempt.
Oh, my goodness, Linz.
Linz was pretty good at keeping his life alive right there. However, I don't know why Standy did that.
There we go. The junk pick up there. 40 seconds on the clock.
Because
advantage here for Minnesota Rocker. The 15 remaining for LAG.
they want more
5 seconds. They better start
okay.
throwing at this point.
I guess that time it was just poor. Ooh, good shit on.
Big win there by Estrel, though. Rookie of the year's bit, or potentially fighting against each other. And 3 in the feed. Standy, last man standing. He's been the main slayer, but he can't get
no, Gwen. I don't know how Gwen would not get Rookie of the Year than any of these guys.
Oh, and Diamond Con cuts off the reinforcements, but only half of the reinforcements.
See, they're double stacked on this point. They need to fucking move.
Can you close out your debut series in the CDL with a big 3-0? You are moments away from getting it done. I do not believe it. We are seeing Rocker gotta fly. Fame.
I mean, that's that.
Down. That should be it. I don't believe it, folks. LAG are back.
I mean, they just
do this sooner. That was
lost to the worst team in the league.
Look, I don't know how many 3-0s LAG have collected this year, but I know it ain't many, and that one was...
I like how accuracy, he does that every time that he loses. He just smacks it off, and Standy just nicely puts it down. It's like, bro, come the fuck on. You're a grown-ass man.
In a Rio where they were able to build a sizable lead and call it.
It's not even, I 100% bet you that's not even his fucking equipment, and I cannot stand people that act like that. Like, if they do that to equipment that's not their own, what do you think they do to their own? No, it's like, I don't know.
Seemingly not even losing a step, maybe just gaining an extra few. I mean, granted, only one series,
well,
but from 0-9
I mean, I want to see who they interview. It should be Flames. So I would love to see him actually talk, but I feel like if he doesn't have a camera, he's probably not going to be the one interviewed. So.
How well they played against FaZe, how well they played against the subliners. And finally.
Dang. Alright, let's see what Rocker tweeted, because I'm sure it's something funny.
Rio was a banger. The Invasion S&D, all Flames. Karachi as well. Welcome to the league, young man. You have set everything on fire indeed. What a transformation. We'll see what happens tomorrow with Boston Bridge.
Yeah,
the honeymoon period can
that's
extend.
insane.
We've still got plenty to play for in the build-up towards Toronto. Chance, I don't quite believe
that
it.
is insane.
LAG, nobody saw that one coming. I've got all 52 of my Pokemon cards here, by the way, and they're pretty cool. I think this is exactly how you do it.
That just happened.
Weird, but yeah, they're great. There you go. All 52 of my Pokemon cards. They're dope.
Not
nice
bad.
One.
I mean, I see a Brock, I see an Onyx, so there's a lot of things going on. I want to say, though, for the Call of Duty specific thing, for Minnesota Rocker, that is now 1-9 in the respawn game modes, and I really am going to go back and take a deep dive into, like, Lindsay's stats.
Rocker went from being, like, a top 5 team to being a bottom,
something I do later.
just the bottom.
He is but a mouse. So let's go back to the desk to break down what was an absolute shocker from...
They got cooked.
They Thanks, Miles and Chance. Allie, can you read what's on my sweatshirt that I wore today, knowing the result of today's matchup?
Los Angeles.
It says Los Angeles. That's right. I picked LAG, and they came through. Did I expect a 3-0? Hell no. But Flames, too much.
Yeah, both LA teams won today. That's kind of funny.
Post matchup, you definitely said you're going to go 0-2 on the day, so maybe you cast a curse at yourself because now you're 1-1. But this was a huge shock for me on the side of LAG.
Should accuracy be dropped? Damn, everybody is shitting on accuracy. Holy.
So now with the addition of Flames, not only has our respawn look better,
Holy.
I mean, he literally made it look like he was spawning into a ranked play match, 13-3, a 1v3, round 7. I mean, pulling into the first blood, into a cruise, into a kill, into a plant. I mean, Flames might be that guy, or it could be the honeymoon phase.
Listen.
Alright, none of the players tweeted yet.
Unacceptable loss by the Minnesota Rocker. We're going to talk about it on map 1. You're in a situation, you're coming back. You send Gunless and Standy on rotation. They get beat, you lose map 1. We go into game 2. What happens? This guy was doing anything and everything that he wanted on the map, finding first bloods, clutching egregious 1v3s, like really bad. That should not have happened, especially the second one of the most unacceptable rounds we've seen all year. And then we go into this next map, like, that is a choke even in that last round.
Yeah.
This should not be happening to Mr. Rocker who make a roster change. That being said, for LAG, I mean, they just needed some more pace.
He's crazy.
They just needed some more pace, man. That kid brought that fire, I guess.
Flames was on the bench.
I'm trying to see if any of the winning team
First debut tonight, and Allie, I gotta get your grade.
tweeted. They haven't.
Oh, for his debut, 100% an A. I mean, it was an incredible performance. He was that guy in every single map and every single game mode. Flip side, though, for Minnesota, I mean, that's a grade F performance.
Bro, they were 0-9.
Performance from Minnesota, but I've got a grade A quality scuff play of the game. Let's send it live. You want to see it? Yeah. I got it. It's my guy. Not Fame. The one with an L. Flames. Here he is. 1 versus 3.
Brother. First of all, the guy on bomb, I get he's close. Just doing 360s, and then you get actually coming through mid. Just can't get the angle on him. And just dancing around. Flames just like literally at will. Like he's just having fun out there.
Oh, that was the first 1v3. Here's the second one, Allie.
This is the next round.
No, here's the second. I mean, it's just the first blood, right? And then they call into that cruise. They're able to connect onto a kill. So he finds the first blood to get the cruise, calls it in, and pulls the player out of Palace, and they get the bomb plant and the round win. Here it is right now on your screen. So he goes from a 6 to then a 7, and then closes up map number 2.
Man's pretty impressive. He gets, what, 4 cruise missile kills in his first 2 maps. That's more than I've seen Clayster get all season. I just wanted to see if you're still watching the show. Thank you all for tuning in here on our opening Friday. It is our first Monster Winner Spotlight in a long time with Estriel. Welcome back to the show, my guy. Congrats on the win.
Interesting.
Tell me, what was it like playing with Flames in the lineup today?
He just brought like a new type of vibe that I guess we were missing maybe like the previous matches. It just brought us something new, and then I'm just so used to playing with him. We played for years, so I was used to it, and we just matched his energy, and we came out and got the dub.
For sure, Estriel,
hey man, got the dub.
Expecting a win out of it, but
all right, let's see. Anybody post now? GG's Rocker 130. Shout out to the rookie Flames.
Or did this win also kind of take you guys by surprise? Was this kind of the first true showing of Flames for you guys?
It's indeed so free. GG's Rocker 130 in my debut. I'm gonna enjoy this one, but on to bigger things. Tomorrow versus Boston to close out the weekend 2-0. All right.
With Flames joining the roster, did you also put hacks on your game? Because we saw you shooting through walls on DVD and just magically getting kills.
I mean, I was in the lab, found that little wall, man. I do it sometimes. I never caught nobody, but unfortunately, he was the first victim.
We caught it on camera, man. It looked real nice.
It did. And you know, to piggyback on Chris's question, you know, you were frying. This was the
Alright,
best series
looked at Diamond Con. I looked at Flames. Estriel has not done anything yet.
With him before. Do you think it was a comfortability thing? Why'd you perform so well throughout this one?
What am I missing?
A little bit of comfortability, like he might bring.
Estriel, Diamond Con.
I just haven't been playing like myself, especially at this stage. So I just had to get loose.
Oh yeah, and Fame.
Do my thing, just play my game.
Can I ask another question?
Yes.
Why is there such a dramatic difference with you guys on LAN and online? I've been trying to find out. Please, I want to hear from the source. What's the difference? Is it what's at stake?
Well, honestly, I'm still trying to figure it out too, bro, to be honest, but I don't know. We just
GG's Minnesota 1-3-0. That boy J.A. a dog got Boston first match tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Anything happen with Rocker yet?
That works.
Let's see.
But tonight's win puts you over
Gunless did not.
Only have 6 teams. You are now the 17th.
Lens did not.
So. Where do you think you'll realistically end this
Standy did not.
I mean, I know he's gonna be in the top 8 for sure.
And so Lamar did not. Or Accuracy did not.
Who knows what the future holds? But I think we could. I think we could build off this win and go up.
Yikes!
All right, my guy, keep it rolling. Congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you.
That's Estriel, and that is LAG, making my predictions 1-1, and there's 1-1 on the day. I'm just as good at Nameless at predictions chat. Let's take a look at everything that went down today, though, Alley Cat. Starting with the first matchup, what did you see from our Royal Ravens?
I didn't see a whole lot, to be honest. I saw a lot from LA Thieves, though, just a continuation of dominance when it comes to those hard points, and a little bit of a struggle from the Carolina Royal Ravens. I think a couple of players had a bad day on the blue side of things, but for LA Thieves, they're starting up 3-0. This is the most dominant that we've seen them since the start of this year.
Yeah.
Who do you give MVP honors to LA Thieves today? Because everyone took turns.
Yeah, it's an instant answer. It's nasty.
Okay.
I mean, he's been as solid as they come for these guys. Every single series, he's doing the right things day in and day out, and then he can take over games. And today we saw that. And not only did he do it,
I would give it to Nasty today, but it's usually Ghosty.
I mean, you're talking about game 4 and 5. They're down 2-1 in the series, and he goes bonkers, especially in that game. I think it was 9-2. So shout out to him. And you know, LA Thieves are they tied with Atlanta for first this day?
Yeah, 3-0 at the top of the leaderboard. Keep in mind, LA Thieves also looking like one of the best 6-star hardpoint teams.
Yeah.
As they have absolutely shut down Vegas and now hand Carolina and now on that map.
Let's see. Tomorrow, the matches will be.
Sledgehammer Games COD League. Why the propane tank, Alley?
It was so painful.
Okay, so tomorrow is gonna be Boston versus LAG. The next one is Ultra versus the Ravens, and then the last one will be Rocker versus LA Thieves, which I'm really hoping that we win against Rocker, especially if they put on that performance. But it makes me worried because, you know, if you lose, usually you're like, okay, I'm going to come back and I'm going to, you know, win. So.
What do you got eyes on, Alley Cat?
Oh, man. Maybe LAG now, after that performance, Miami Heretics is a good shout, but there's some teams already above the line that maybe you're kind of worried about, in the words of Vegas Legion and Seattle Surge.
And Nameless, if anyone missed the pre-show, big matches on the weekend. Why should we be pumped here for week 3?
Okay, yeah, this is tomorrow. I'm sure they'll show Sunday's schedule.
Will New York continuously fall? Will Carolina embed themselves as a top 6 team? The storylines continue.
And of course, we've got Atlanta taking on New York. That's coming up on Sunday. But tomorrow's Monster Energy matchup, Royal Ravens taking on Toronto Ultra. Which team is going to rise back up? We will find out. And finally, we say goodbye to a legend behind the scenes, one of the greatest producers, executive producers, and just creative minds in the
All right, well, that's about it.
Here at Esports Engine.
Bye. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming that. I'll probably be live on Twitch. Beforehand, play some games. Hopefully Discord doesn't shit itself again, but